If anything asks for your personal information, always reject. Never accept cookies. We're playing the Doctor Who Lonely Assassin. Because it's been a while since we did a Doctor Who game, hasn't it? Also, I have updated my camera, so now I can... I can do more things and then react to my mouth more. So this is a very text-based heavy game, which, as we all know, I am dyslexic. So I'm gonna have a field trip with this game. Oh, I can also do... Please enter your pattern to unlock. It's a D. Giving you my D. Uh-oh, self-destruct. This is a great start. Panic! Let me in, I promise it's my phone. Uh-oh. Petronella Osgood. Oh no, it's that one character in Doctor Who that everyone liked. Oh my god. Look at the collar. Do you see? Do you understand the reference? Oh my god. It's like this character is nothing but references. Oh my god. Can I call you now? I regret. I don't want to read. Please call me again. Wait. I regret my decision. Wait, will there be voice acting if I actually answer? Come on, let's destroy the phone. Destruct. Also, this is not how it looked like it's on a phone. The operating system actually looks solid. Alright, I'm answering this time.
Lawrence, at last.
Lawrence?
Anyone would think I was your mother.
Eh, Nani?
This isn't means you're the right person for the job.
Eh,
The
Nani?
job being, find Lawrence.
Yes,
I can't stress
Lawrence.
how important
Find
that is.
Lawrence.
My friends call me Petronella.
Hello, Petronella.
You can call me Osgood.
No.
Investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained. Only
Well,
just realised
you
what
work
a
for
massive
unit.
Terrifying enemies.
No.
Sound like fun?
No.
Because you and me, we've got a game.
No, I'm playing a game. The phone belongs to a man named L, who's connected to a rather fabulous. Problem is, Lawrence seems to be So it's the 28th of February, a Sunday. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of photos. A random pub with some girl. Hello, woman. Okay, it's 2018 Christmas. That's a weird way of putting pillows. It seems very unpractical. There's girl again. Duckies! The ducks are attacking and the girl's running away. Picture of a forest. Alright, so at one point when I'm looking through this, all of this again, there's gonna be like something here. Trust. Kitten. We all do love us some kittens. Ew. Feet. Thanks for taking my call. Now, let me tell you what this is all about. That phone belongs to a man named Lawrence, who's connected to a rather fabulous person of interest. Problem is, Lawrence seems to have been missing in action. How can I help? Because I'm a helpful person. I'm a people pleaser. I need to find Lawrence, so you can help me by going through his phone. There may be clues in this as where he is gone. I always wanted to be a detective. Excellent. We get on like a house on fire, 10. Nani? Hang on. I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit on the phone. It highlights any potential clues. If it works. She's installing a Trojan on my phone. Best give the kit a bit of a test drive. Great. How do I do that? Let's start with getting a picture of Lawrence. He bound to have somewhere on his phone. I literally just went through everything. Why do you need his picture? It looks like he locked some of the phone data using a facial recognition. If we can steal his face, then we can access the data. Okay, the face bit sounded creepy than I intended. Yep. You could bug his phone, but can't get his picture. True! That's very true! Couldn't you just get the picture, please? That's Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence. Oh my god, do you see these little honeycomb things? Oh my god, do you get the reference? It's a reference. Do you understand it? It's from Doctor Who. They showed us that this game is based on. Oh my god, do you understand the reference? Clue found! Lawrence photo. Saving. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a boss fight now? Excellent work. Since you scanned the photo, could you send it to me, please? She seems very sus. She really wants a photo of a random-ass man. Ta-da! Male and approximately Lawrence's age. It's him, alright. What response is that? Ah, yes. Photo of male, approximate Lawrence's age. Yeah, it's him. There's clearly more files in there, but they're corrupted or something. Odd. Who are you again? I know a scientist. He walked around with a crowbar. I don't trust scientists after that. But you're not with the police? No, although I sometimes work with them. Anyway, about the phone. Data got corrupted all the time, but there's usually a pattern to it. Illogical cause. She really wanted to deflect that. She really didn't want to answer. You know, like damage a USB stick when you drop it onto the molten Satan whilst conducting dangerous experiments in time travel. Ah yes, everyday things. Things you do every day. I've never done that. Don't worry. You still got time. So the data isn't just corrupted, it's also out of place. Like a jigsaw puzzle, with the pieces incorrectly connected. First time I've seen something like this. Yeah, because that's not supposed to happen. That's why you defragment your hard drive. Can we continue if the data is corrupted? Well, there's still fragments of useful data. So if you scan enough data, that might help piece it all back together. Kind of like how you complete a jigsaw puzzle, but first figure out where the corners are. I love a good puzzle! You'll be right at home with this then, won't you? Take a look through the new files, wouldn't you? See if you can find out more about Lawrence and what he's been doing recently. Might give us a clue as to where he's gone. What do you already know about Lawrence? Not much. Brief answer. Male, in his 40s, worked in a shop that sold old books and rare DVDs. Now owns said shop. Also runs a movie club, it seems. People still sell DVDs in there's still specific shops to sell DVDs in 2018? Must be a British thing, because I never seen that here. Like that went out of style like a long time ago. If anything, they would sell Blu-rays! I buy everything online! And why exactly are you looking for him again? What little that I do know about Lawrence tells me that he could lead me to someone I've been looking for. Someone rather important. Let's stay focused. Go through the entire phone. If you find anything interesting, scan it, and I'll take a look at it. Good luck. One day there's just gonna be something or like behind us, like on the sides of the phone, because we're in a bedroom. It looks like intriguing. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna snoop through his browser history. A man in his 40s. That's gonna be. No, I'm not gonna say that. You're a man in your 40s, and I've seen enough movies and shows to know that people in their 40s, they're into some kinky ass shit. Baron Nightingale, that must be his store. Also, how slow is your internet, sir? I only see books, I don't see DVDs. How we're giving back to a community. Founded in 2008, Sparrow and Nightingale is an independent shop based on community and care, maintained by the Nightingales. The store houses an exciting collection of diverse stories, both in physical and digital form. Our title skillfully curated with the intent to inspire, celebrate, and remember. We donate 20% of our monthly profit to local charities. We promote local talent with regularly scheduled author events and film screenings. Admissions is always free. There's always room for you. Join the Sparrow Book Club and the Nightingale Moving Club. Meet new friends, experience an adventure, and having a discussion at our monthly meeting. We select titles from a variety of genres, so there's something for everyone. Drop by the Nook. Find comfort and warmth in your heart with the delectable pastry and hot coffee in our house coffee. We're right around the corner. Visit us at our shop located at Queen Street, London. We'll be happy to have you. I like to put XX there just to make sure that, like, don't call this number. Oh my god! The actual address! Piccadilly! Into the unknown. Wait, does it have it cached? Okay, it has it cached now. Just make sure if the developers thought of it, okay? Into the unknown. Delve into realities yet discovered and untold till now. Alabama's blue box! Some of the most interesting puzzles in history are some of the smallest. One of these is the mysterious Montgomery blue box, an enigma that stumped local historians for decades. Photos apparently taken in Montgomery in 1955 with a British police box in the back alley of Alabama's state capital. I'm interested in this mysterious blue box. In December 1955, an incongruous blue-painted telephone box appeared in the alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knew where it came from, but reports suggested it has not been there the previous day. Written records show that the inquiries from the local populace were met with confusion by county authorities. They had no records of this installation. Officials were sent to inspect the blue, but by the time they arrived, it had vanished as sudden as it appeared. The only visual evidence we have of its existence, and the only clue to its origin, is a single photograph of the box, taken by a local reporter. Historians have identified it as a British police box. These were kiosks or call boxes, once used in the UK. They enabled police and members of the police to contact nearby police stations in the event of emergencies. But the strange thing, experts generally agree that the box in question probably originated from the Great Britain in the early 1960s. This raises more questions than it solves. What was a British police box doing in Alabama? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? How did the phone box from the 1960s appear in a photograph from the 1955? Some investigators have claimed that the blue box was not a police box and was instead some kind of prop constructed by hoaxers. Proponents of this counter theory have pointed that the windows are wrong. Update! Since originally running the story, we've been contacted by several readers who have heard similar legends of the blue box. We have reports of wooden phone kiosk being spotted in Punjab in 1947, Tibet in 1935, and most bizarrely, allegations of 2 blue boxes spotted in Ypres in 1914. We'll be bringing you more updates soon. Punjab from 1947 is a reference to the episode with the 14th Doctor. The Tibet is the 2nd Doctor that bought a abdomen snowman. And the Ypres is the Battle of Ypres. I don't know how to pronounce it. Twice Upon a Christmas, I think. The one where the 12th Doctor meets the 1st Doctor. British blue box scanning. Clue found, Alabama blue box. A report on sighting of the strange blue blocks in Alabama in 1955. I don't like when it saves. It feels like something's gonna happen. I want to read the other articles. What does the other article say? Oh, number stations. Number stations are scary. Legit, number stations are really scary. I know what they're for. They're just to transmit information to the people who knows how to crack the code. But like okay. When I was in school, we had a radio in our classroom. We were allowed to fiddle with it on our breaks. And me and some friends, we tried to fiddle, and we actually discovered a number station. It just went like 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, like over and over. And after like 15 minutes of repeating, then it would like play classical music for like half an hour and then go back to repeating the numbers. As a kid, I was terrifying, but cool, but terrifying. Why can't I access? I want to know more. Number stations are covered in coded radio. Corrupted data on the website. Want your very own star? Click the link below. Ooh, show me. Clue found. They're also so mysterious, so still being. Woo, broadcast nations, mess world around coded radio record. The most haunting A. The drumming disappearance. So I'm just gonna cut a bunch of this shit if like there's no relevancy. But it is actually the whole plot of the whole thing of this game is to read. So I'm probably actually gonna keep a lot of it. So I apologize for my mispronunciation. I can't believe that I'm gonna apologize for mispronunciation, and I mispronounced mispronunciation. Urban legend claims Wester Drumlins is a haunted house steeped in mystery and death. Once a fine house in the Borts of London, the building has long since fallen into despair. Its once luxurious decor has been a victim of neglect and vandals. Although in recent years, its reputation has deterred most uninvited visitors. Many have walked to Wester Drumlins without realizing paranormal significance. But its run-down appearance hides a dark history. Written histories of the property are contradictory and confusing. Some say the house once belonged to Satchwell, a married couple of discreet wealth, who lived there happily for many decades. The tenancy ended when they mysteriously vanished in the late 1960s. Nobody knows how or when this happened, but the place fell in despair after their departure. Whatever their explanation, they weren't the last people to disappear from the Wester Drumlin. Some say as many as 12 individuals have gone missing after being seen in the vicinity of the house. Despite a number of police inquiries over the decades, none of the missing peoples have ever been found. And in a sinister twist, we can reveal that no investigations has ever unearthed evidence or even indications of how or why they disappeared. Whatever the truth behind this mystery, there is a lingering danger in the Wester Drumlins. That much, at least, is stone cold certainty. Alright, this is definitely the Blink, considered the best episode of the entire show. Ah, come on, I can't subscribe. Icon, not the website. You know, like, chat. Mo, what do you want?
You're bailing again, Larry. The campaign has been on pause for weeks. I know, sorry. But work's in the way, and I have other things going on. Maybe that's go ahead without me. Just this once. What? You're your own healer? Plus, Tom's complete murder hobo. It'd be chaos. We should kick him out of the group if he keeps that.
See, this is why we need a cleric. His infinite wisdom. Are they talking D&D? Are they talking D&D? I want to join. Can I join? Please. My DM has ignored our group for months. We don't have anyone to blink with. We just have to aim for a session with Das's party. Are you sure you're okay with that planning? Since you're busy and all. Positive. I want to make up for everything. If you insist. Alright. Tell me if you need any help. Oh, yeah? You got it, Mo.
Psst, you got everything ready for Dace's birthday party?
Yep. Stuff should get delivered by this weekend. Excellent, mate. You're the best. Can't hardly wait. Hopefully, anyway. You never know with Henrik. Hello. Scanning. Corrupted case. Wah! Why game gotta jump scare me with pop-ups? A corrupted fragment found in a text thread with Mo about the surprise party. Wait, how many packs are you getting? Getting a keg! Yes! He hates surprise, but the keg will definitely make up for everything. Did I mention you're the best? Only every other day, lol. The modesty of this one. Oh my god, it's Valentine's. You saw the list of stuff, mate. Disco ball. You're proper legend. I know, I'm the best. Hiya, mate. Party day is almost here. Need any help bringing the stuff on the day off? Might help myself to the keg first. Larry? Don't leave me hanging, man. Larry, what's going on? I'm just trying to give Dace a decent birthday. Serves me right for depending on you, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nats. You need to focus on finding Nats. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game.
Mug's game?
And we'll find her, yeah?
Who?
You and her, you're gonna be together forever. Alright, later.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Also, I just realized that the profile picture is a hexagon. Ew! NFT hexagon. Mate, sorry about everything again. I'm here for you. You know that, right? Call me if you need anything. Whether it's a bite, to eat, or just to take your mind off things. I can be over in a flash. Are you okay? I want to check in on you. Popped by earlier, but you weren't around. Good to know you're out of the house at least.
That's the stew me mum cooked up near your post box.
Please take care of yourself. Larry, mate, I know it's hard times, but don't go silent on me, yeah? You're worrying me, man. If not me, then Desa, Hamish, and everyone. Really, you know we got you. Larry, please talk to me. No one's seen you for days. Where are you? So to Sally, Larry texts first. He texts girls first. Hi Sally, hope I caught you before your flight. Just wanted to wish you a good luck. You did great things in America, I know it. The world isn't ready for Sally Sparrow. We got everything covered here, I promise. But don't forget us once you got a big, exciting life going there, huh? Oh, Larry, don't be so dramatic. I'm just moving across the pond. It's not the end of the world. But thank you, Larry. I know I'm leaving London and the store in capable hands. I'd never doubt the Nightingales. Promise, I'll make you proud here. And I send you a postcard to you, peasants. That's the way I talk to my friends. And I send a postcard to you, peasants, when I make it big here. Oh, shush. Cool emoji. I don't know if you guys could hear, but that was my cat. She's desperate for attention right now, and I'm not giving it to her. And she's covering my camera with her fat ass. Lay down. She's gonna sit in my lap now. So I'm gonna have to speak quieter. So I don't want to scare her away like I usually do. She doesn't like when I talk. Like, cat, you've been hearing me speak for a while now. And you decide to come here, even though you know you don't like it when I talk. And you want to try and sleep in my lap. Like, you're doing this to yourself. She's doing this to herself. Your package, order ID 574320, have been delivered. This is an automatic message. Please contact our customer service for further queries. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. There's so much happening right now, the dragging up old memories. I wish we spoke more, especially after Mom and Dad passed. Alright, so Kathy's sister. And we have no picture of Kathy. More than just me phoning you whenever I needed a place to stay. I know I can't change things, but I just want to be your dumb brother again. You were always the smart one, and I give anything to go back to that. To have you there. Hello? Kathy! No, I'm sorry, this isn't your sister. I didn't mean to interrupt, but, well, there's no easy way to say this. My name's Graham. I'm the current owner of this number. Oh god, my apologies, Graham. I should have known that the provider would have sold her number by now. I stop. It's alright, really. I'm sorry for your loss, mate. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate it. Listen, you can keep sending messages if you want. I won't read them, I promise. That's awfully generous of you, but it's alright. Probably should have said those things when I could have anyway. I understand. The offer still stands if you ever changed your mind, though. I remember that. It's no problem. Well, I hope you have a good day. And sorry about interrupting you. Could at least change the name to not Kathy or something, you know? Mail, let's check. Oh god, there's so much corruption here. I blame Google. Damn, you're Nightingale?
Dear Mr. Nightingale, I wrote regarding the recent renovations of my property. I understand the construction work can cause inconvenience to those around it, and for that I apologize. That said, I must ask you to refrain from harassing me any further. What I do on my property is my business, and I'm well within my rights to carry out whatever work I choose on my own home. If you do not desist, you will be hearing from my lawyer. Regards, Edward Flynn. P.S.
Dude, it's a mail. You don't need to write P.S. You can literally just put it in. It's not a written letter. Come on. I never understand when people add P.S. in mail. You can literally edit. That's the whole reason why P.S. existed, because you couldn't edit mail.
I should add that I do not appreciate your childish scare tactics. I do not believe for one solitary moment the outlandish tales you've been telling my property. I've seen them for what they are. Poisonous poppycock, Mr. Nightingale. Poisonous poppycock!
Damn, that's some harsh language he used. Henrik Department Store. Order 574320. Alright, that was the one that was delivered. Dear Nightingale 76. Soldier 76. Oh my god, maybe Lawrence is Soldier 76. Thank you for shopping at us at Henrik's Department Store. We received your order on February 13, 2021. Kindly note that it has been updated to the following status on our website. Order ID 574320. Status ordered. To review your order, please click the link below. At Henrik's, we value your patronage. Rest assured, our team is hard at work fulfilling your order. Please allow a period of 1 to 3 working days before your parcel is ready to be shipped. Can I open? Oh, I can't open the link. I can't. Summer is here. Oh no. Please enter the following details to access your information. Was it 5? Shit, what was it? Can I copy it? Can I copy and paste? 574320. Alright, what did I order? Alright, apparently there's something to scan here. Standard latex balloons. Okay, this is the stuff for the party for Dasa that we talked about with Mo. 50 balloons. And large standard big here. Vintage disco mirror ball, rose gold birthday banner, and the silly string. Delivery mark. If I am not there, please load the item into my car. I left it unlocked. I would never do that. Never. I don't trust people. Excellent news. Your order has been successfully delivered. You earn the following credit points to spend on your next purchase. 28 points. Thank you and have a nice day. Some corrupted data and the last mail.
Dear Lawrence, this is Amy Lennox here. I do hope you remember me. I was a friend of your mom. How are you, my dear? I haven't seen you since you were a wee lad. A wee lad. It pains me to write this, but I have the most unsatisfactory experience at your establishment the other day. I wanted to bring the matter to your attention. I was at your cafe for lunch, and my order was completely wrong. Now, normally I wouldn't kick up a fuss, but the young lady on duty that day was rather uppity and rude when I voiced my complaints. I understand it's hard to get good help these days, but you rather must keep a close eye on your staff, my dear. Give an inch and they take a mile. I always say, I suppose if your parents were around, they could have given you this guidance, but Auntie Amy is here to help you. Wishing you good health, Amy Lennox.
So this is what a British Karen sounds like.
Dear Mr. Lennox,
thank you for your email. Allow me to go over the events of the unfortunate day you choose to enter my shop. You ordered a chicken parmesan salad. When this was brought to you, you asked if there was meat in it, to which the reply was, obviously, yes. 2. You then flew into a raging temper and informed us that you do not eat meat. While you somehow managed to misunderstand the word chicken on the menu, our staff was kind enough to offer you a replacement meal. You responded by throwing your plate of cutlery onto the floor. At this point, our staff had no choice but to escort you off our premises. Also, that uppity woman is my partner. Given your behavior, Mr. Lennox, be thankful that we're not pressing charges. Please, do not patronize us ever again. Mamas did say you were the crazy old bat. Cheerio! Yeah, well, I was right. It was a carrot. Alright, let's go deliver all the clues. Ah, Jesus, motherfucking. Fine, I answered you, Lawrence. Hello? Can I scan this? Should I scan this? Why does the entire phone get fuzzy? Including the UI of the phone. This is not how phone works. Yeah, sure. I'm understanding and paying attention, totally. Should I hang up? Because I've been sitting here listening to this message. I have no idea what it's saying. Also, this picture of Lore. I like the other picture of Lawrence we found. He looked like a pleasant man. This one looks like a mugshot. Okay, so here's my guess. Since the ads for this game already kind of spoiled that Weeping Angels is the bad guys in this game. And with that information, and what he just said, like, oh, what if I'm responsible? And they talked about the house, which is probably the same house that was used in Blink. Like, it's pretty obvious that she disappeared from the Weeping Angels, and he was trying to go after her, and he disappeared too. That is my hypothesis. Alright, I listened almost 5 minutes to this guy. I had enough tape. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, wait, is this supposed to be a horror game? Wait, is this supposed to be a horror game? I just bought it because it was Doctor Who. didn't even check. Why would it be a jump scare otherwise? Alright, so which evidence do we want to submit first? This isn't terribly encouraging. Don't tell me that's bad news already. Not as much as bad news as no news, which I suppose could be interpreted as bad news. The item you scanned, thank you for doing that by the way, it doesn't really fit with any of the existing data we've found so far, which means we can't use it to uncover more data. It could still be useful, I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm convinced that this is significant somehow. It might not help us recover data, but I think it's a lead worth following. Keep going. I'll let you know if anything interesting comes up. Heck yeah, party supplies. It looks like Lawrence was buying his stuff for a party, including a disco ball. Groovy. I think his car is still at the address. Possible. I dread to think of the mess that still string and kegs could have made from being trapped in there. 71 Timber Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by to make sure he's not been there longing about all this while. I am not natively English, I'm sorry. Aha! Progress! How? Great! These items are useful. Fabulous! What kind of progress? The items are more likely fragments, really. The two pieces you scanned connected to each other. Interesting. But no new files done? They might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. I know we'd make a good team. We get a better picture when we got all the pieces. So keep calm and carry on scanning. Get it? Understand the reference to the British military war propaganda poster? Nothing is as fun as a British war propaganda poster. Alright, let's start with the Alabama box. The Alabama box. That must be the Dr. Space time machine, the TARDIS. Time in relative dimensions in space. I don't have a record on it in Alabama, though. It looks like it's occurred around the time the civil rights movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was reciting bus segregation. Okay, so that is also 14th Doctor. It was an iconic movement for the cause, you know. And the Doctor does like to be present in significant historical events. I do not blame the developers or BBC that all the references so far have only been to the show. So far, I haven't found anything from the audio dramas or the books, which I am currently listening through all the audio dramas. There's a lot of them, okay? I listened everything from up until, I'm listening everything in chronological order was released. So I'm currently at 2003. I have a lot to catch up on. Sorry, Doctor Who. They actually used that joke in the original show, in the classic series, when they were in Tombstone. When I exited the TARDIS, someone walked up to the Doctor and said, like... The Doctor said, if I remember correctly, the Doctor said, I am the Doctor. And the person answered, Doctor Who? And the Doctor just answers, quite right. I love that scene. Of course I'm gonna go with Doctor Who. It's complicated, but long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time-traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order, and sometimes not always in the same body. But the old phone box is always a dead giveaway. Is the phone box for making house calls? I'm ashamed that I laughed at that terrible jokes. That phone box is actually a TARDIS. You could call it a spaceship, but it can travel through time as well. Its appearance is just a disguise, or cloaking field, I think. This is the strangest things I ever heard. Believe me, it can get a lot stranger. You should have seen most of the things we dealt with Dude! You're just Okay, yes, so within Doctor Who universe, unit isn't like an underground. It is a military unit. Keep it on the down low, maybe? Don't just talk to random civilians about this stuff, you know? Anyway, this discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence was indeed looking for the Doctor. I also suspect that the Doctor had something to do with you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Hang on, the Doctor led me to this phone? might just be coincidence. But from my admittedly brief experience with the Doctor, coincidences are rare. We must focus on finding Lawrence, but if you came across any more reference to the TARDIS or the Doctor, do send them to me. That might give me some leads on the Doctor's current location. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job. But we need more information about where Lawrence is now and what he's doing. Alright, the only thing to do is send the house. These urban legend websites always seems widely implausible, but I stumbled across my fair share of leads on them before. I suppose you can actually discover something truly bizarre or improbable. You tend to share it with people who might believe you. How do 12 people go missing like that? Honestly, you'll be surprised at how many people go missing without anyone noticing. But it seems our Lawrence noticed these sort of things. At any rate, this will help us establishing Lawrence's thought process. So it's not conventional sort. That could make things difficult. I know this is basically a visual novel, but more interactive. Which is why I enjoy this much more than a normal visual novel. A normal visual novel is just... It's a book with pictures that shake sometimes. And sometimes you get a fancy picture. It's a picture book. It's a picture book with text. There's too little interactions in visual novels. Come on, jump scare me. What's gonna happen now? Oh, I could scan most... blah, 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 blah. Scan. I didn't find all the clues. Flint's email. Most apology. That explains the delivery from Henrik's. I don't like this sound like something's bad happened. I'm guessing Nat is someone important to Lawrence. So much so that he dropped everything for her. He could be out looking for her. Maybe. That would be a reasonable response to someone you care about going missing. But would you attempt to look for someone without being contactable yourself? Something about this seems off. But that means we're heading in the right direction. And the email. Sounds like a typical neighborhood tiff. Outlandish tales, huh? What has Lawrence been spreading about Flint's property? Why does Lawrence care about what Flint does anyway? Perhaps it's affected his property value, or maybe Flint's painted his fence eggshell white instead of the parchment white. Point is, it could have been anything. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbor, but for it to escalate this far, there must be something more to the dispute. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of all this? Maybe he just got tired of the city life. You think he just took off? Huh. Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. Seems like an ordinary person, except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. So, what seems significant about Lawrence? He does have an interest in the local folklore. In Alabama. There was an incident with a woman close to him? Yes, I definitely think this is the missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. You think something happened to them? Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I also just realized that Lawrence haven't tried to find his phone. That strikes me as odd. How do you know? I've run 54 checks and he hasn't called his phone or texted. And he hasn't done any of the other find my phone things you normally expect. But he did call his phone. I told you we should have scanned it. I wanted to scan it, but I couldn't. What? How did it slip my scanners? Never mind that. What did he say? Where is he? I don't know. It was too static. That's good. I think the phone rang itself. That's impossible unless he had other help. I'll see what I can do if it's really him trying to reach through. Perhaps the line was bad or whatever it is. It must have been serious. Maybe it's related to the Doctor. It's possible. You know, I don't expect anything to come out of tapping Lawrence's phone. I found a few strange videos recording by the Doctor hidden in some DVDs, including one particularly rare DVD I tracked back to the shop near here. Lawrence was just one of the shop employee I tapped. What kind of... Who uses DVD anymore? Well, that was very advanced technology back in the day. Anyway, good theory. But I suspect that there's something... Back in the day? DVDs are like... We had CDs before DVDs. Compact discs have existed since like the 80s. Early 80s, I think. I think it was if I remember correctly, Sony that invented it with the Data Discman. I think, if I remember correctly, it was like a square-ass cartridge with a compact disc in it. I actually own one of those somewhere. Anyway, good theory, but I suspect there's something more to all of this. We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events in the past week. I managed to use the data you scanned to recover more files. There might be more clues in those. Blip, 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 blip. Restoring most chat. Blip. Scan them. Then we see what we can piece together. Hey, yo, what are these? These weren't here before. Oh, no. There's imprints on the phone. It's been burned. We need to take it to the shop and repair it. Alright, so he looked at the picture of a sword, but I can't open that one. Till death do us part. God, all of these look like stock footage. I love it. Like, perfectly posed and, like, the blurred, like, around everything except her face. Like, yeah, yes, it's a very cute woman. Wait, was this the woman... Wait, I need to check. This woman? Is that... No, okay, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't her. Okay, she is not in photos. Only until death do us part, which is very ominous. Who names a photo album with pictures of your significant other or partner and call it till death do us part? I feel like it's a bad omen to name any album related to your partner or someone you like and have the word death in it. And it's like, huh? Oh no, corrupted. Even more corruptedness. Lovely. Oh, it's the entire phone that... Ta-da! Corrupted fragment found in the photo album. I don't know, something about this one is just funny. I want to know what it says here. I'm gonna send a screenshot of this to one of my friends that can read Mandarin. And one of them that can read Cantonese, because I do not know the difference between them when it comes to the scriptures. But I am going to, and I want to know. Yeah! Why should I scan this? Why is this significant? Wait, wasn't there another picture earlier with them together? Hey, we have this one! And this one! And this one! I could have scanned this one! They really give up the vibe of stock footage. I just wait, like, looking at the gray, transparent boxes that, like, giddy image. Oh, these dark figures, they're getting darker. When's the scare? When's the scare coming? 2 weeks ago.
Hey, Sally.
Hello.
But this is urgent.
Urgent dinner.
Nat's missing. They did this.
Who?
Sorry.
Who?
What was I
Who
thinking?
did this?
It's just, you were right to escape.
Escape? What do you mean Natasha's missing? We did everything we could to prevent this. I don't have the heart to tell you. Someone bought Western Drumlands. What? Larry! I couldn't do that to you again, Sally. I made you a promise. Believe me, I tried to stop him. But he wouldn't listen, and now she's gone. I'm coming home. We'll figure this out, okay? I get a flight over the first thing in the morning. No, don't, Sally. If it really is those things, you and Natasha are the only people I care about. As much as I want to face this with you, please don't come back. I can't. I can't let you do this by yourself, Larry. You sound like her. She wanted to help too. We get her back. I contact Rani. See if there's anything we can do about the sealing that place off for good. Just be safe, okay? And please stay. Okay, I hate this. Promise me you'll be careful. You're a brave man, Larry, Nightingale. I think I've heard that once before. And you hear it again from Natasha next time. Okay, so a bunch of people have encouraged the Weeping Angels before, it seems like. Which makes me suspect that they were a group of friends and one person disappeared. Before everything. Before Natasha disappeared. Alright, messages from Natasha. Oh my god, I slept through my alarms. Why didn't you wake me up? It's hour past opening now. Because I made an executive decision to give you that day off. You're ill, Nat. You need to rest. But we're meeting the new supplier today and Mr. Morris from the foster home. Are you sure you can manage all of it by yourself? There'll be 12 kids for the tour. I got it all covered. Your notes are pretty detailed. Plus, Oscar's here to help us always. Well, knowing Oscar's there does make me feel a bit better. Larry and Oscar. Looking emoji. Of course, you too, hun. fine. I stay home today. Let me know if you need any extra help. Alright, Nat. There's some soup on the stove, by the way. Aw, did you make it? Sure, if heating it up on the stove after it was delivered counts. That is something I would say. Shit, I'm Lawrence. I suppose I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. Hope you feel better, love. Psst, Nat. Important question. Did you head out without me noticing? The texts are coming from inside the house. Anyway, could you get me a pint, please? My man, Lawrence. The kitchen is right next to you. But I'm right at the best part. You've watched Trainspotting 100 times now. Didn't know how I could stomach it, honestly. It's a classic. And I never knew you could sit through Lawrence of Arabia. It's about 3 days long. Now, that's a real classic. Without any of the gross out scenes too. Right. Engaging plot that. Man, desert, and even more desert. It's the whole atmosphere and mood. And might I remind you, Peter O'Toole was a national treasure. He was quite a dessert in the desert too. Well, I can't argue with that. Wow, I just realized the film came out 2 decades ago. Makes me feel a little old. Aw, love. We all have to grow up at some point. Man, don't do my man dirty like that, Natasha. And excuse me, we're at the same age. 45's not that old. Are you implying that I'm a geriatric? What's a geriatric? Wait, I need to look up that word. Noun, an old person who is receiving special care. Adjective, relating to old people, especially with regards of their health care. I get the pint. Want me to bring you some iced tea too? Smooth operator. And yes, please. For what it's worth, I'm glad you choose life with me. That's a weird choose life. Like, was he going to exit life, or did he not want to be with her? Okay, 17th February. So this is after she disappeared. These takes were 16. So 16, between 16 and 17 is where she disappeared. Hey, Nat, did you go out? Where are you? The kettle was left on. Was there an emergency? Seriously, Nat, where are you? Please give me a call. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you see this message, please call me. Please be okay, Nat. Oh, God. Mr. Flint! I think you could benefit from a smile. Isla Townsend. We are all here for you. Psst, Issy. Yes, Larry? So, I want to get the surprise gift for Nat, but the usual flower seems boring. Any ideas? Oh, Larry. What you gonna do now? Nothing! Come on, you can tell me. That's my bestie and all, but I can keep a secret. I'm serious! Can a man do something nice for his lovely wife just because? Alright. I know she's been talking about the new Indian place. Last Days of Raj. That's the name? You want me to get her curry? Trust me, she'd be thrilled. Okay, curry it is then. Can I ask to add that you two are stinkingly sweet? I'm gonna use that. Stinkingly sweet. Oh, that's amazing. I say it with love. I also love that Lawrence, he doesn't answer. Like, he doesn't end the conversation. He just ditches. So, okay, 17th. This is when Nat disappeared. Yeah, okay, this is the time after he discovered she's gone. Issy, just checking in. Have you heard from Nat today? No, actually, why? Larry, is everything alright? I don't know. She's not been replying to my calls or texts. It's not like her to be this unresponsive. Oh no, maybe her phone's out of battery. I'll try and ask around too. Keep each other posted, yeah? Thanks, Issy. Larry, no one's seen or heard from her. I'm really worried now. Larry? I'm here. I don't know what to do. I'm coming over. We gotta go to the police. Okay. Hi, Larry. How are you? Let me know if you need a chat, alright? So, the 17th of February is when Nat disappeared. And somewhere between that and 19 is when Lawrence disappeared. Hi, Larry. How are you? Let me know if you need a chat, alright? We're fine, Larry. Don't give up hope. Don't shut yourself off. Please. We're all here for you. Okay, so I did ask one friend who knows both both Mandarin and Cantonese. So, and she said that this is some sort of information about an ice cream factory, which apparently is very popular in New York City. I'm gonna wait for information from another friend I think he only knows Mandarin, but anyway, back to the spoopy game. And with spoopy, I mean I have to read stuff. Hello, is this Mr. Flint?
Who is this? If this is the telemarketer, I am not interested.
I assure you, I'm not here to sell you anything. This is Lawrence Nightingale. I live near your new property.
A friendly neighbor, is it? Forgive me. Where are my manners? What can I help you with?
That's alright. Is it just Flint or...
That's Mr. Flint to you. What do you want? I won't ask a third time.
Right, I go straight to it then. There's some concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate agent told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go into that house.
Are you calling my cousin a liar?
Pardon?
My cousin is the one who sold me that house. My cousin is the estate agent. Are you calling him a liar?
That's not what I meant. I apologize for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint. Please.
I don't know what you're playing at, Nightingale, but I won't be told what to do like some bumbling half-wit.
Perhaps if we talked over the phone, I could explain better.
You got 1 minute.
You hung up!
Yes, because like my cousin, I am not a liar too.
It haven't even been a minute when... It haven't even been a minute!
I suggest you stop pestering me with nonsense. Good day, Nightingale.
Mr. Flint, I apologize for the heated exchange. Perhaps we got off at the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amend. Why don't you pop by for supper sometimes with my wife and I? We'd like to give you a proper welcome to our neighborhood.
I suppose things can't get rushed in translation with this modern device. Very well. I accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale.
Excellent! Hopefully we can get this sorted out. And, as we saw in the email, that really didn't happen. Alright, I got more information now from my friend. So, this is an ad for a Chinese ice cream store in New York City. And the green dragon with red hair is a very popular symbol. And this has something to do with ice cream. Just popping in with some knowledge every once in a while. I've been playing now for 2 hours. I need a break. I'm gonna read the mails next time when I play this game. But I actually genuinely enjoy this. This is actually interesting. Who thought that a dyslexic person could be interested in reading? Alright, we are back. We're gonna keep breaking into this phone that we found and this random-ass person hacked. And see how many more Doctor Who references we can find. Find.me. Registration confirmed. Someone has sent an update to your report. Please click the link below to view. Find. Ah, shit! I didn't finish reading all the mail, no! There it is. This is the one. Ah, wait, let's read from the beginning. Dear Lawrence, thank you for registering to findme.web. Whatever you are going through right now, we are happy to provide any service we can. Please head over to the homepage to start filling in the details of your missing loved one. Help us find someone. No one is left forgotten. Find Me is a charitable database built to help people find their missing loved ones. On the top of working closely with the police, we provide free and confidential support during your trying times. Missing sense. I wonder if I fill in all the information, if I get to register again that she's missing. What's her name? Nat, I think there was the missing person. I haven't played this game now for like 2 weeks, okay? You can't expect me to remember everything. Corrupted email. A corrupted fragment found in an email update of Natasha's disappearance. Oh god, there's a lot of new quest lines here, holy. Featured article, Illusions of Security. This week we take a look back at one of our older articles to explore a rather surprising installation outside of Van Gogh exhibition. A fleeting construct. Only there is a brief time. Is it a coincidence, placed random objects, or a brilliant critical commentary of our societal landscape? Remember the episode with Van Gogh? Oh my god. It is like one of the saddest episodes in the show. Do you remember that? Let's reference more Doctor Who stuff. Open link. The Craft, painting you a picture of the world of art and culture. Illusion of security. It was during the Louvre, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, French people. 2010 exhibition of Vincent van Gogh work that I encountered the most unusual piece of art. I was, of course, no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. To Van Gogh exhibition. Though magnificent, his painted works were familiar to me by this point. No, it was a sculpture. No one even placed it in the exhibition itself. Photo of the sculpture taken by Alex Kennington. Well, I don't see the sculpture in the picture, but I see a British phone box. Scanning picture. Jump scare. No, okay. A review of an art installation of the blue box. A friend of mine came across it outside of the building, standing rather imposingly before the door. It was a large... Okay, it is the sculpture. A large blue telephone booth of sort with police markings. Naturally, we became curious at the booth containment. We tried to get into the box, but the doors would not open, and the windows were frosted, so we couldn't see inside. Amid our puzzlement, a loud pulsing noise came from the box, and we stepped away in shock, only to see it vanish before our eyes. We debated the significance of the work for hours after. To this day, I believe it remains one of the most mysterious and ingenious criticism of our world today. It is a damning commentary to the lack of transparency in police work, and an embodiment of the frustration felt by the public in its search for answers. Try though we did, we could not find the artist's signature anywhere on the sculpture. But whoever they are, I commend them for the ingenuity and boldness in their work, and I look forward to seeing more. It is what the world would need. Alright, so that's Le Doctor. Sacred Circle. You were mentioned in a comment by Jackpot in the following thread titled Weird Phone Corruption? Author Jackpot. Click on the link below to view the thread that you have been tagged in. Okay, so this is Reddit. I can't updot or downdot it. Sacred Circles. Explanation in Unexplained. Jackpot. Wait, there's two. Wasn't there three J's? There's three J's here, but in the post it's two J's. Posted by user at Jackpot. Weird phone corruption. Anyone here familiar with bugs? I am 99.999% certain that I got some kind of virus or bug on my phone, and it's glitching everything out, down to my last few security protocols at the MO. Worst part is, so much data is corrupted. Apologize for the wait for my updates of the Western Drumlins. Those batch of photos were the first to go. 3x3's wide. Eyes wide open. Alright, I get it.
Might help if you tell us what kind of glitches, mate.
Jackpot. Mostly just weird patterns of numbers, but now I feel like there's an image in those too. Everything keeps shifting though, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing some kind of phenomenon on my phone or in my phone, I don't know. The virus just burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that I traced it back to, but it's like the virus is always 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like it got a mind of its own. The really weird thing is, I feel like something's watching me through my phone, like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it.
Where's the cat?
Are you telling us you got some eldritch horror on your phone?
You're all looking at the unexplained, right? Here it is. I'm getting these strange dreams, hallucinations. Even when I'm awake, I keep thinking that my arms are turning into stone. It keeps moving. The pictures. I look away for a brief second and it gets closer.
Ah, okay, so they tagged me because... Or they tagged Lawrence. They tagged Lawrence because he was probably saying something in an other post about the disappearance in the Western Drumlins. The house with the Blink house.
You were right. I'm sorry. Where's the drumlings? Don't go there. Don't go.
Take a breather, mate. It'll be alright.
It's too late. It's here, watching me.
And that was the last time we ever heard of Jack. Alright, that was all the new mails we got. There is not much to do but to talk to Penelope. Upload clue. Last Christmas you gave me my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special. Alright, Lawrence, special. Happily married man then. Our Lawrence. I am almost certain that there is the Nat Mo mentioned in his messages. Seeing that makes it much more real. It's real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? But just so we're sure, could you... Harks. What kind of name is Harks? I'm sorry for any Harks out there, but damn. Unfortunate.
Shark 1747.
It's a number station.
Shark 1747. Shark.
Should I write this up?
1747.
Wait, no, come back. It was Sharks 147 something. Yes. But just so we're sure, could you try finding a name of her? I don't want our wires crossed. Hey, that was a call, right? That signal's odd. Who was it? How did you know it was a call? I mean, it's pretty obvious you hacked the phone, my man. Or me. Me, man. Just someone saying a bunch of random numbers. Very odd. It's hard for me to guess without hearing it myself, but it seems like a hijacked phone signal. Probably a prank, data corrupted. Also, I like how it had a picture without me actually having that person in my contact list. It is possible, but it doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history to see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I get it later. Alright, so Lawrence concerns. Lawrence tells Sally his worries over Nat's disappearance. Western Drumlins. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. Well, it raised more than alarms for Lawrence. We're definitely missing some history here. My thoughts exactly. It's too bad it didn't take a further trip down memory lane. Seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with it. Corrupted phone? That's all you have to say, ma'am? Good or bad Ha! You tell me. You see, it's puzzling. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together. So it looks like we are getting somewhere. Eventually all of these are gonna create like one big picture of a weeping angel out of ASCII. Trust. I'm sensing something's not making sense to you. And you're really getting to know me. And you're spot on. You see these three pieces now, and none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Maybe the last piece will make sense of this. I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Go to the rest, I'll be waiting. Let's upload the Louvre. The glass pyramid place. The sighting does tally with the old recorded incidents. The doctor really should be more careful with where they put the time machine. But why visit the Van Gogh exhibition when the doctor can meet him in the flesh? Well, he did meet him in the flesh, and then he went afterwards to check the art out. Or he showed Van Gogh the art. What kind of alien is the doctor anyway? The doctor's a Time Lord from Gallifrey. That explains everything. I am so versed in this. Explains the time travel. No. No, it doesn't. anyone can claim to be a Time Lord. I mean, I constantly travel forward in time. Am I a Time Lord? No. That's not how titles work. Gallifrey was made up. You made it up. If you told an alien you were from a planet named after slightly moist dirt, I imagine you'd be better unconvinced too. Earth. Fair. Okay, yes. On the other hand, Tellus. Our planet is actually called Tellus. Well, Tellus or Terra, depending on how you want to look at it. But our planet actually do have a name. It's only that we're so used to calling it Earth, that Earth is what we call it. But the name of the planet is Tellus or Terra. Just like how our moon, Luna. Do you know the Doctor? No is a strong word, but yes, I've met them. A few times, actually. In the show, I think it's... when this was released, 2 times? I think the last time they met them was in the... I think they met them in the day of... no, not the day of the Doctor. What's it? The 50th anniversary special. And then one time with Peter Capaldi. With all the Cybermen and Missy. I forgot the name of the episode. But in extended universe, in books and in the audiobooks, they meet up. You got to travel through space and time? No, sadly. The Doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. I was needed at home. Well, there was that other time too, but then I died. Ta-da! Spoilers. But that's a whole other story. Yeah, she did die. She did die. She got pulverized, vaporized. So what's the Doctor like? The Doctor is a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant, and sad sometimes. Wow. Can you imagine the Doctor have emotions? Sounds insane. No. It sounds mundane. Okay, does she mean at the same time? Is that what she means? That the Doctor's a lot of things, kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow? Because that's not... somehow? It's easy to miss, but there's a certain melancholy with them. Eons of living can do that to a person, I suppose. Anyway, good that we've found more evidence of the Doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. Disappearance. Well done! Looks like that's the last one. Thanks! You're gonna put them together now? That's the plan! I'm going to run some algorithms and try to piece them together. This may take a while. You could continue exploring the phone in the meantime. I'll let you know when I'm done. By the way, looks like the corruption is blocking a direct link. It might be worth checking out that email again to see where it leads. Oh my god! The shadows, they turn into people! So, we have Lawrence, my man, and Nat. Looking fine as heck. Speaking of Lawrence, of course, my man. Can't put a bro down, you know. Scan and send Sacred Circle. Oh, the forum, I forgot. Sacred Circle. Ta-da! Sacred Circle? This is a conspiracy theory message board. Used to peruse it myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. What's with the Jack fella experiencing glitches with his phone? Sacred Circle sounds nefarious. I suppose it could be a sound of a cult-like, but they're harmless. Just a little enthusiastic about the world around them. Jack's last words about Larry. He was right about Wester Drumlins? Could the same thing have happened to Lawrence? My guts tell me no. He doesn't have his phone. You do. And, but no worry. I know what I'm doing. I have major precautions in places to keep us both safe. But do tell me if there's any other weirdness about. Like this? People just showing up out of nowhere in the background of my phone? Also, something about this just looks AI. I don't know, this looks so AI made. Keep an eye out for more mentions of the TARDIS. Optional. Scan and send any insight of the TARDISes to Osgood. Really? I have to download everything? I thought it was cached! Ah, it's the picture of the... what was it? Hark or whatever his name. Hark the number station. It's the same one. Oh, I could go back to the main menu. Ooh. I can read other posts. Let's start from the bottom. Tales from the War, Part 3. This is certainly a fascinating discussion. I'm compelled to continue the thread and share a tale of my own. Now, I'm not a story buff, but I surely wasn't alive during the World War II. But what I experienced that day feels like an echo. I suppose, from the Blitz. I was waiting for the last train home, tucked myself in a seat with a book headphone. We're full blast. I was normal until I realized that it's been too long before the train arrived. When I looked up, I didn't recognize the platform I was on. It was old and had a different name to it, but what's troubling was that it was completely filled with people, lined up and seated by the walls and floors, even on the track. They were dressed in clothes that looked like they were in a period film. Jesus Christ, people. No one paid me any mind until I started heading into the exit. People were screaming at me, saying, "Stay inside," and I endangered everyone by leaving. A siren started ringing as I fought through them, drowning out their screams until I felt rumbling and saw a bright light. That was apparently I seemed hypnotized. I was staring at the sky, blocking the underground entrance the whole time. I don't know. What do you make of it? Is it like a dream or something that they're describing?
Whoa, it sounds like you went back in time, man.
From wait, City Sites posted the first one, and this is Last Toast. Have a crisis. This doesn't beat Last Toast. I think my grandmother's the reincarnated World War II boyfriend. No. That sounds like a manga title. No. Could I ask the situation was? I wonder if this was an old one that didn't make it. Seriously, was Walham Green. There isn't any station with that name. What if they renamed the station? Could have renovated it since that too. Terror 404. Try to look up anything similar during the Blitz and the MET archive. But I found something else that's equally bizarre. Check it out. Okay, so I guess these are people who experience other people's dreams? Download. Downloads left. Please tap the download button below to retrieve your requested file. If there's an issue with your download, please contact the record as media. The content available on the website is under strictly legal consequences of any criminal misuse of information, blah, blah, blah. Download. Ah. Oh my god, there's so much text here. The London Chronicles, an old newspaper clipping detailing a series of odd events. Can I zoom in? Yes. Davis Street attacked racist questions. Look out in blackout. What? Dig the victory! London suffered a single isolated incident of destruction last night. An area by Bond Street Station was destroyed in what was otherwise a night of respite for the capital and country. The explosions hit Davis Street minutes away from Bond Street Station and decimated the barracks of the Queen Victoria's rifles and surrounding townhouses and mews of the buildings. All buildings affected by the blast were empty at the time of the detonation, so no casualties were suffered in the accident, which has caused a great deal of speculations. Preceding this event, no siren howled alert for any incoming assault, and nowhere in the city nor countries as a whole suffered any other forms of attack. Patrolling air raid warden Donald Newman, who was in the area at the time of the incident, witnessed the detonation and expressed doubts to it. London Chronicles, the last night's explosion was caused by German bombers. The sound of the explosion, if that's what it was, because let me tell you, it was unlike anything I ever heard in the entirety of my time patrolling the blackouts. Mr. Newman had been supporting the war effort as an air raid warrant since September, and went on to elaborate the London Chronicles on the form that the destruction took. The sound was so curious, it didn't come from above, hit the house. It came from within the building. Nothing was dropped, and then the light followed. This wasn't a flash of light accompanied Jarvis bombs, you understand? It was brighter, more sustained. It illuminated the whole street for what felt like forever. Like time stop. And then it was gone. So was half the building. No fire, no rubble, no nothing. It wasn't an air raiders. It was something else. When asked to comment on what Mr. Newman had witnessed, the officer of Minister of Information, Brendan Bracken, commented the incident.
The incident that occurred is now undergoing a full investigation and any supporting this work could interrupt irresponsible of the moment.
The London Chronicles attempted to gain access to the site of the detonation. By the time of writing, the whole area has been cordoned off by the British troops, dressed in a manner that indicates that they belong to a unit of military familiarity to the paper. This was only served to heighten the suspicion over the significance of the incident. Though from the London Chronicle's vantage, a lack of debris one could associate with the German airborne attacks was observed seemingly to corroborate what Miss Newman had witnessed. Alright, so that was the main article.
Oh my god, snipping her first coupon? When the London housewife went to buy bacon today, she found the grocery ready with his seizure to make his first snip on her ration book. At the countless shops throughout the country, women are being initiated into the coupon snipping ceremony. First day for rationing, see page 5! Yay, rations.
The Cockney are in it. Homes have been sated by the heart of the resilient residents of the East End. After turbulent couples of weeks of air raid, the capital, the strength, good humour and bandy which the Londoners have shown is responsible for keeping the capital thriving and the moral uplifted. Local fireman Pete David, on entering the crumbling building in the Mile End last week, when asking around if anyone was alright, he, with one report,
name of very bad man,
May, summarising the tendency and good humour to step through London at these troublesome times.
Mr. Woman holds dear life. More strange scenes have been reported across the capital. Of several citizens have come forward to claim that they saw a young woman clinging on to a barrage of balloons over the St. Paul's Cathedral during the bombing last Tuesday. She looked absolutely terrified. Goodness knows how she got up there, Miss Kate.
Oh, this must be Nat. I think this could be Nat that teleported back in time.
Goodness knows how she got up there, Miss Kate Elliot told the Chronicle, who saw the incident while seeking through shelter. The young woman is described as was a blonde.
Oh. Okay, it's not Nat. It's not a young woman, a blonde young woman.
In her 20s and wearing bizarre apparel, a shirt abroad with Union Jack and the denim trousers. She was dangling from a rope under the balloon, said Miss Elliot, swinging her legs and screaming at the top of her lung. To the plane sweeping over London, no further information has been found regarding the identity of or whereabouts of the woman, or if any facts she landed safely. Police continue to investigate.
Work! 3 ministers appeal in 9,000 letters.
9,000?
9,000 forms.
There's no way that can be right!
Working for the government on the war production will today receive a letter using them to make the maximum use of skilled labourers to the great arms speed up. Read more on page 6.
Ministry of Food. Reasons for rationing.
War never changes. War has meant the replanning of our food supplies. Half our meat and most of our bacon, butter and sugar came from overseas. Here are 4 reasons for rationing. Rationing prevents waste of food. We must not ask our sailors to bring us unnecessary food categories to the risk of their lives. Rationing increases our war effort. Our ship and carrier food and armament in their raw and finished state, and other essential raw material for the home, consumption and export trade to reduce our purchases of food abroad to the is to release ships for bringing us other importance. So we shall strengthen our war effort. I hate the word war effort. I am not part of the war. I am a victim of the war. War is not made by people. It is made by the elite. They're not people. I shouldn't have to suffer because of some idiot with a small dick. Rationing divides supplies equally. There will be ample supplies for our 44.5 million people, but we must divide them fairly, everyone being treated alike. No one must be left out. Yay, communism. Rationing prevents uncertainty. Your ration book assures you and your fair share. Rationing means that there will be no uncertainty and no queues. Queues. I hate that word. Like, how does that queues? How does that... It's queues. I hate it. I hate English. It's a mix of multiple languages, evolved throughout the ages, and then all of a sudden they were like, hey, let's throw Latin in here too. Your ration book is your passport to easy purchases of bacon, ham, butter, and sugar. And associated by the Ministry of Food, GT West something House, London. Was anything I could scan here? There was nothing, right?
Come then, let us to the task, to the battle and the toil. Each of our part, each of our station, guarded the street, secure the wounded, uplift the downcast, and honor the brave. Let us go forward together, Mr. Churchill.
And then the guy would go and recruit some Daleks. Heck yeah! Okay, I downloaded this one, and the last is... Someone's hanging off the barrage balloons? Metal! Funny how the film industry haven't found this to capitalize off it. The main page here. Weird phone corruption. That's the one we read. Statue in Hammond Square. Ah, this is the one. This is the one we're looking for. Basically what the titles say. First time posted, long time lurker. I took a holiday to London last spring and took a few touristy pictures at Hammond Square. My mom did a few cheesy poses with the cherub statue, the one near the water fountain. I was looking through the pictures a few days ago and the statues look different. As in, there seems to be more than I remember. And some are facing the wrong way. It sounds crazy, but they were definitely not facing the camera when we took the photos. I know it seems insignificant, but it's weird, right? Anyone else experiencing something similar? Bad Sleeper 74. I love these names. These names are hilarious.
That's odd, to say the least. Maybe your phone camera malfunctioning or some double exposure mishap.
No leaf clover. Or maybe your memory is just failing, love. Miss Velveteen. I wouldn't put it past Hammond Square to have another freaky statue incident. Alright, Mayoral Whaler. That's the original poster. To no cloverleaf. I know what I saw. The Bad Sleeper. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I'll check. And Miss Velveteen. Another incident? It happens a couple of years ago in the summer. Some drunk heckler were ganging up on street performers. Poor fella. He was a living statue, so he wasn't responsive to their taunts. Duh. But then they got rough, started shoving him. One of them took it too far and punched him to the ground. His body, how to say this? It exploded when it hit the pavement, shattering to bits like marble. It was a mess of blood and flesh, and stone chaos ensued. How his body came apart like that. He was dead by the time the medics arrived. I mean, how do you survive an ordeal like that? When they picked him up, they said he was unusually heavy, and his skin was hard, like it was cast in stone. But his insides were still fleshy, human. The news reported that the man had frozen solid overnight. And that was that. But I don't believe it for a second. It's impossible. I know there's something more they're hiding. That's crazy! How come it didn't make international headlines? Wouldn't have visited if I'd known something like that happened. Because it's an urban legend. Don't listen to Miss Velveteen, dear. There's nothing to be scared of in jolly old England. No leaf clover. Are you working for the government? Is there something you're not telling us? No leaf clover? That's one heck of an urban legend. But I think Bad Sleeper 74 solved my mystery. The statues seem to have appeared when my camera's on, but they're like AR filtered? You know, the ones on social media. but I can't move or manipulate them. They're just there. Don't remember downloading this filter, but sure wish I could figure out how to switch it off. I have an update to this one. Creepy. I tested the filter on different places in my house, including the kitchen. I was making dinner last night when I saw a face protruding my walls. When I looked closer, it kind of looked like those cherub statues. I checked the other room when I tested the filter, and there were more faces on the walls and the floors. What unnerves me the most was the giggling I kept hearing. Oh wait, they stopped posting, they stopped answering. Oh no, they're gone. They're gone! Could you show us if this is some bizarre joke? I don't appreciate it. Why are you still in the house? You shouldn't stay there if something's coming through the walls. That's what you get. That's what gets you killed in horror movies. Mayoral Veiler. Oh, this is Nightingale. Ah, okay, so this is the original post that we later got quoted for. Sorry for barging in. Are you still seeing those statues? I've had some experience with these things. Please DM me when you see this. You're wasting your time. It's been weeks since they posted here. It must have been a troll. And these good people here bought it. No leaf clover. You're on a conspiracy forum. Why don't you believe? You're here to believe. I want to believe. There we go. Oh, this might be the one that we were posted. Nightingale. I got it. Yeah, here. Okay, this is actually the one I talked about. Sorry, the previous one was not. Okay, the link in the article we read. Does anyone know anything about this house? Don't like me. I'm never eating dried mango from Philippines. Hey yo, it's my man, Wide Eyes Open.
Dark history, mate. That's basically every other place in London, lol. LOL. I'd love to hear more stories from people who know places, though.
Jackpot.
Bravo! Have you really get a grip, mate? More likely that this article is a marketing ploy for something else soon. Smart, but nothing I haven't seen before.
Mild space. Huh? I used to walk past that house from my night shift back when I was in uni. This was way back in the early 2000s. The lights would be on sometimes, and I swear I saw figures moving by the window. There would be music playing too, an old jazzy tune. Come to think of it, I never heard any footsteps or voices, just the music.
It says that the house hasn't had a new owner since the 1960s. Squatters, perhaps?
Could be. Place still looked like a wreck then. But those statues went out by the front garden. God, I hate those. What's wrong with the statues? They were in different positions every time I saw them. It was cruel surprise whenever I spotted them somewhere else.
Theory? It's part of an underground government experiment lab, or it's where the mob takes care of the victims. That's the only logical explanation. The cover-ups. The cover-ups. Why this hasn't hit the mainstream news, I don't know.
Oh, where's the cat is here too. Curious about all those missing people too. Anyone familiar with these cases? Aaron 404. This is the second person with the 404 in the name. Former emergency operator here. It's been years, but I still remember the night when we get calls from Western Drumlin. We call them ghost calls. Someone dials the line, but all you hear is silence. You think it's a joke? Maybe an honest mistake. So you think to hang up, but then there's a feeling of dread crawling up the spine and settles in the pit of your stomach. You know something is wrong. It was the worst when it did answer. I remember a man saying something was haunting him at the house. His words, not mine. The call cut off before I could press for more. When I sent patrol out there, they found nothing but an abandoned house. There was no trace of him, and only his car was there. The motor was still running. Heck, they found several other vehicles left there. Some had valuables nested in between the car seats. I found out later that they were connected to a slew of missing persons cases in there. A lot of people have disappeared in this house, and so many of them have called the emergency line, and right after that, they get taken by the angels. That's such a sick prank. I don't know what it's in there, but I never want to find out.
Jackpot! Sorry, love, but all that proves is some bloke went AWOL. Tell you what, I visited bloody place and proved to you once and for all it's all FAKE. Do it. Pictures or you're more of a coward than the lot, eh?
Picture it didn't happen. Is that rule 32? I think is that rule 32 or... Yes! It's rule 32, I was right. Rule 32 of the internet. Pics or it didn't happen. Alright, here we are. Lawrence, my man. Trust me, you shouldn't go there. Sounds like you have a story, friend. If you really must know, well, I lost my sister there. She went in and I never saw her again. So that's my personal experience. Just stay away from West Drumlands.
Again, vague statement won't make me believe you. Not as gullible as the rest of you, I'm afraid.
Sorry to hear about your sister, must be tough. This is going to sound weird, but I've had dreams of a place too. Dreams of being inside a house. This is long after I stopped passing it. All I can see is a window. I'm looking out of the path where I used to walk home. Sometimes I see myself walking and staring up at the house. Other times I feel something touching me on my shoulder. It's cold, harsh. Whenever I try to turn and look at it, I wake up. So I wasn't gonna say anything about the dream, but now that you brought it up, I had them too. In mine, I looked at the phone and an old one with a rotary dial. The handle in my hand, pressed to my ear. I don't hear anything most of the time, but when something starts breathing at the other end, that's when I wake up. Fascinating stuff, guys. Thanks for sharing. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm taking note to never visit Western Drumlands.
The dreams checks out with my governmental theory. Those lots are always up to something, and that's not always good.
Alright, I think we read all the posts on the Sacred Circle, the Reddit. Let's see. Missing since 16 she disappeared. What month? Do we know what month? Do we know anything? We don't know the location. Drumlands. Wait, how did I spell that? Ah, wait. Let's upload the article. Or the newspaper. Old-timey article. Now, hold on. Mystery woman clings on for dear life. There's something very strange about that story. Do you see what? Yeah, I spotted an anomaly too. Well done! I wonder what it could mean. The reporter makes it clear that the woman was dressed in clothing from our era. I'm guessing this is another mess related to the time fracture. What's a time fracture? Is this the first time it's mentioned? I don't know. Oh, the usual, a little problem that could trigger the end of the world. As we know it, don't worry. We have top people working on it right now. Top people. I'll forward this information to my colleagues. They know what to do. I hope. Meanwhile, focus our effort on finding Lawrence. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get inside find.me. Huh. I can call hospital. They hung up on me. I'm just gonna call a bunch of random people, see what happens. Line busy. Come on, pick up the phone. I'm lonely. Balrog, real name? Oh, that has to be one of the D&D people. Come on, Balrog. I believe in you. No, Balrog! Yo, Harks! Oh god, binary. Alright, let me see. I'm looking up on my phone binary translator. So it translates to the letter I. Thank you, Harks.
Shark 1747. Shark 1747. Shark.
Okay, I have sharks.
1747.
There we go. We have it. We have the sharks. Thank you, Harks. My good pal. Can I call myself? It would be hilarious if I could call myself. God, how many people do you have in your... Jesus. There's like triple the amount of people I have in my Eve. Can I call Petronella? Come on, pick up. No! Okay. Yeah, her eye color is brown. And we're pretty sure we know her sex. That's female. Address. View my order. Okay, the address. Address 71 Timber Street. Oh, wait. In the text messages, she did say how old they were because he wanted a pint. 45. She is 45 years old. Wait, what more did they want in? Missing. Ooh. So she went missing on the either 16th or 17th of February. Home address is 71. I'll search. Heck yeah! Sleuthing! Oh, did I spell it correctly? Timber Street. Ah, wait. Maybe they are so... Search. There we go. We got there in the end. We got there. Alright, so missing. This cutie pie. Natasha Nightingale. Missing since 17th of February 2021. Scan and send sighting of TARDIS. I haven't gotten any. Direct message. User J Mr. Low 42. Update for you, buddy. I'm afraid it's not good news. I asked around and you were pretty much the last person to see Natasha. No signs forced entry or anyone coming over or forced into your house. And from what I can tell you, pretty much all personnel effects are still in the house. So she clearly didn't go anywhere on her own. Checking in with a couple of pals from Scotland Yard too. Had to run every database I could think of. Not a sniff, not the whole lot of them. I hate to sound corny, but it's like she just vanished into thin air. Sorry, Lawrence, she was your wife, and I know this must be hard to hear. But this is the deadiest of dead ends I ever seen in my 16 years doing this job. I think this investigation is over. Yeah. No one is left forgotten. Yeah, okay, sure. We will remember you, Natasha. So let's go to Penelope. Upload a photo of Natasha. Must have been awful to know that neither private investigator nor the police could help. The authorities are no help at all. I'm sure they did the best. They're just ill-equipped to handle something of this magnitude. The report is rather conclusive, I was afraid of this. Quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared while on assignment. Losing people never gets easy. And to lose your spouse, I imagine that's much worse. I'm seeing some worrying interference in some of the data. I think Lawrence and Natasha may be in serious trouble. You can tell all that from data? I'm a scientist. It's what we do.
I'm a scientist, not a idiot.
Sure, yes, sure. Why not? Why not? We need to redouble our effort to find Lawrence and Natasha. What about the doctor? When people are in trouble, helping them is our priority. It's what the doctor would do. Anyway, I'm certain we find more clues about the doctor along the way. Aren't there better qualified people to handle this? Ideally, UNIT would be the best agency to handle this. These types of odd cases are our specialty after all. I feel like I heard about UNIT before. What? How? That's highly classified information. But you've come this far, you deserve to know. The Unified Intelligence Task Force, UNIT for short. Our job is to keep Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept going in secret to solve this time fractured debacles right now. Wow, should I be worried about these time fractures? Not yet. I'm sure we get to handle it eventually. If we don't, well, at least you know about the possible end of the universe in the near future, the better. But back to the matter of hand. It's down to us to solve this. So, what do you think we should do next? Why'd you ask me? You're the scientist. You figure something out. Lawrence chat with... Wait, what happened in Lawrence chat with Sally? Let me... Okay, he was telling her not to go. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. It almost sounds like they know what happened to Natasha. And there's clearly some connections to this Western Drumlins place. Lawrence's voice message also implies a them from Western Drumlins. Good spot, I noticed that. What are your thoughts about the ominous them? Maybe they thought someone kidnapped Natasha. Possibly, but none of these feels like a kidnapping case. No ransom demand, no reason to target Natasha. At any rate, Lawrence specifically mentioned Western Drumlins. That makes it our next lead. I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see what you can find out about this place. What are you gonna do? You just sent me out to do all your dirty work. I'm going to investigate Lawrence's house, personally. With both him and his wife disappearing, Let's just hope I'm not the next one to go missing. Alright, restoring a bunch of stuff now. Ah, gallery! Heck yeah, can I look at this? Oh, god damn it! Now, where's the drum? Oh. I just want to look. Are these better? Are these uncorrupted? No, okay, they're still corrupted. How about this one? Oh, there's... Can I still click on stuff? Hello. So that happened. Anyway. Oh god, there's so many new chats. Corrupted cell. Last year, 28 October 2020. So, that's it then. Articles live. Into the unknown isn't exactly the BBC, is it? Bruh. It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Ronnie. She knows what she's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us? I think so. Honestly, it's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stones lighter. Heh, pun not intended. Relax. I think we earned the right to joke about it now. I guess you're right. But still, I know it was always difficult for you. I hope you can finally make some peace with this, Sally. Maybe. It never felt right before. Think of it this way. Catty would be livid if she knew you spent all the time groveling. Catty is the first person to go missing, before Natasha. Maybe. Or I'm reading way into this. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I just need to be sure that it wouldn't happen again. To anyone. Speaking of Catty, is that what you did? To move on, I mean? Well, yeah. My sister can get quite scary. But I also think that the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow and made sure I could breathe in between, you know? Larry, that's... Too easy? No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think that's the first time you called me that. What? Brave? I definitely have. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all things considered. Not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with me, though. Even after all, well, I'm happy we're friends. What do you think you do when it's all over? Good question. It's one I can't answer yet. But you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Yay, party. Alright. Oh, hey, Mr. Flint! Let's go, my man!
Mr. Nightingale,
What do you want?
I try to be civil about this, and again my advice. You continue to be a thorn in my side.
Mr. Flint, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you have any issue with the renovations, you have to bring it up with the council.
Say it! I spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape you try to throw in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish on my property.
You don't understand. Why don't we talk about this?
This is not a discussion. Just let it go and walk away. My previous email still stands.
And we get to listen to Mr. Flint. Okay, so this isn't after the email. Come on, Mr. Flint, what's your voice?
I said 3 sugars, you absolute imbecile. Mr. Nightingale, my dear chap.
Wait. Did someone ask how many sugars he wanted in his cup of tea?
I said 3 sugars, you absolute
No, and he kept it in. My man, Mr. Flint. You know you can erase the message before you send it, right? And say everything. Mr. Flint.
Nightingale, my dear chap, how did it get to this? Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar?
Thank you.
For God's sake, make a fresh cup. The chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine.
No!
He'd make you sing,
He got
Nightingale.
the fuss on
make
his
you
side.
sing.
Mr. Flint is threatening us.
Toodle pip.
Wait, what was the last thing you said? Toodle pit?
I've so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip? I am convinced that English is not a real language. Nah, someone made up English just to troll with people. Toodle pip? Oscar Huang, maybe. I'm unsure. I apologize.
Hello, Mr. Nightingale. I'm at the shop right now, but it's still locked. Tried calling Miss Nightingale, but it's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale, are we supposed to be closed today? We got some customer out here with me.
Oscar, sorry. Tell everyone the shop's closed until further notice. Do let the others know, too. Thanks.
Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you again, but do I still have a job?
No, Oscar! Come on! Lawrence! Do Oscar still have a job? The big questions here. Oscar!
Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the Ray DVD display? Are you both going bankrupt? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was thinking about myself. I should have pushed for more saves.
Oscar, calm down. It's none of those things. Nat's missing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nightingale.
Oscar is too cute. Oh my god, I just noticed his big... Oh my god, Oscar is hot. Oscar, oh man. Oh my god, my battery. I charged the phone.
Please let me know how I can help anything.
Hi, Oscar. Going to have to take you up on that offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I might be going on a trip.
Of course, I'm on my way.
Wait, how many days after was that? So the 18th of February and the 23rd, it's like 5 days after.
Of course, I'm on my way. You're going to look for Mr. Nightingale?
Something like that. And I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone.
I won't let you down, sir.
Oscar. Oh, my favorite. I love you, Oscar. Wait, have there been anything to scan? I forgot to check. Oh yeah, there was something here to scan. I am not paying attention. I'm just reading and making noises. Making voices. Oh my god, I've been recording for 2 hours. I haven't been paying attention at all. God damn it. Okay, yeah, I've been going on this for 2 hours. I can feel my throat starting to hurt. We had 1 jump scare this time. And the next time we're gonna... We're gonna do the mail again. Wait, 28th of February. Wait. Where's Oscar? Oh my god, 28. This... It's just we found the phone just a few days after he went missing. After Lawrence, my man, got missing. 2 new articles. The Western Rumblings and your latest complaint. We're gonna do that next time. It's things are getting interesting. And we have my man, Oscar. The time has come. And so has I. We're gonna look at more Doctor Who Lonely Assassin stuff. We discovered things, and there was that more messages from what was it called, Mr. Flint, or whatever his name was. Mail. What more do we have? The truth about the Drumling article, Arthur. Hey, Ronnie. Hope all's well with you. Sally and I just want to thank you again for helping us with Western Drumling article, getting it featured on some high-profile site as well as a few other urban legend sites. Really was going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Oh my god, reference to Call of Duty! Woo, Modern Warfare! It's something we both appreciate. There's no way we have managed to get it published so quickly and seen so widely without your help and advice. I doubt anyone else would have given us a hand. I can't say I blame them, to be honest. The thing I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. The fact that you listened and understood meant the world to me. Clyde was right. You're a special person. Mama says I'm special. BTW, how is he? Not seen him in ages. Tell him I said hi and send him my congrats. I seen him homeless. I seen his homeless charity just opened his 3rd shelter. I seen him homeless. Oh, I saw that some site refused to publish the article anonymous, and for those you gave Sally and me a pseudonym. Calnay Wallers. I see what you did there. Thanks again, Lawrence. P.S. Again with the P.S. I said this before when we played this game. It's an email. You don't need to write a P.S. You can literally edit the mail. I saw the piece you wrote on the Metropolitan magazine about devil and the sea, helping waylaid marines. Absolutely fascinating. Hello, Lawrence. No worries. It was a pleasure to help. Given what you and Sal experience, I think it's best that we don't let anyone near Mr. Drumlins ever again. Let's hope you all keeps political minds well aware. And I'm glad you like the pseudonym. Do let me know if Wellers feel like it should be a pun, but I don't understand it. Has any more stories of the bizarre? You got quite a few editors interested in your style, winky face. Cheers, Ronnie. Well, okay, here's my take when it comes to like trying not to get people to go somewhere, because we as humans, we are very curious creatures, to say the least. Like, if there's a haunted place, people want to go there and visit and check it out. If you publish article about something, people want to go and check it out to see if it's true, you know? You're gonna have, like, ghost hunters and stuff. Or, like, especially if you gives a place a mystery, then people are really gonna want to try to figure it out, okay? Just try and hide it. Like, I go by Freddy Krueger logic here. The less you talk about it, the less power it has. That's at least my opinion. Your latest complaint.
Dear Mr. Nightingale, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to provide you an update regarding your previous complaint of the Wester Drumling estate on February 3rd, 2021. An agent was dispatched to the property to investigate the concerned outline in your correspondence. After a thorough inspection, they found the building up to code. We have no plans to proceed in further actions at this time. We understand that you submitted a total of 3 reports concerning the estate since its acquisition. Our team has investigated each of these claims, but they continue to find no evidence of wrongdoings. Unfortunately, we cannot entertain any further complaints regarding Wester Drumlings without absolute evidence. If you have a dispute with the property owner, we suggest you contact them directly or seek the aid of mediation service to resolve the issue. Mediation? That word! Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any other concerns. Regards, Ellis Han. That's an interesting name. Is it Eloise? Is it Eloise? Alright, that was the last mail, so let's just go send all this to whatever her name was. Oh, Mr. Flint! Attempt to correct or scare me again. I shall contact both my lawyers and the police.
Raw tech? What happened to the previous one? The number station. Oh, this already.
27.
327. No one.
Watcher 9.
Listening skills.
27.
Alright. How very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. So, he's the current owner of Wester Drumlins. That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. I thought that was already kind of obvious that he was the current owner. We read previous mails about that. But did we just not tell her about it? That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. You just got another weird call? Yeah, I did. What was this one like? I'm starting to see a pattern. Please do tell. 4 numbers both times. I just pulled up some information from the call data. It looks like both calls were from old landline numbers. Very old numbers. Probably 70s or 80s old, in fact. Maybe it's his grain. You can trace the source? Theoretically, I could, but I'd rather pay full attention to our main investigation. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Best we just wait and see if it happens again. We're more pressing issues right now. Yes, I thought so. There was an article about Wester Drumlins on the website you scanned earlier. Wait a second, look. Wellers is an anagram for can you see what off? An anagram, a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once. Wellers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13. Can you see what off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15. No, you're gonna have to tell me. I can't believe I didn't spot it immediately. Calney Wellers is an anagram of Lawrence and Sally. I would never have guessed that. But I did say it looks like it should be a pun or something, and I guess I was correct. Lawrence and Sally must have spread stories about West Drumlings to keep people away from it. And Lawrence was also dealing with Mr. Flint. Why was he so determined to make people stay clear of West Drumlins? And Lawrence was also dealing with Mr. Flint. Why was he so determined to make people steer clear of West Drumlins? I could pay it a visit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but that may not be the best idea for now. Well, that's frustrating. I had hopes we found out more. Yeah, still don't know where Lawrence is. That's true, but we know Lawrence and Sally wanted to keep people away from West Drumlins, and that's why we need to go investigate. To make sure that they're safe. Also, I'm very curious what's inside West Drumlins. But that doesn't explain Lauren's interest in it. We've hit a dead end. I don't know how much more we can do on our own, with just the phone data to go on. Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? He clearly hasn't been home in a while. Car was nearby, though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered from the party is still on the boat. Well, there was something odd about the master bedroom. An outline of dust on the wall. In front of the dresser, like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. You sure it was a mirror? Most likely. I mean, it's not like you hang an old oil painting over a dresser, would you? It seems like everything is just leading to more questions right now. The answer must be in West Drumlins. I wanna go there! That's true! It's the only strong lead we have. Whatever's going on in West Drumlings is the center of it. Lawrence seems to believe that anyway. I managed to contact a colleague of mine, Aisha. Aisha? She's going to have a look around West Drumlings. And we never saw Aisha again. Flint lives there! If he's still renovating, he probably hasn't moved in yet. But I'll warn Aisha to look out for him, just in case. Do you trust Aisha with this? Absolutely 100%. Aisha and I have been on a lot of unit adventures together. I trust her to have my back, and I do the same for her. Funny story, actually. I once got Aisha out of a difficult scrape involving a cyborg shark and a bobsled. Her radio expertise came in handy too. Sorry, radio expertise? Aisha is a radio tech enthusiast. Shortwave, high frequency, she's passionate about it all. Anyway, I drop Aisha a message now. Meanwhile, could you go look through the phone again and see if we're missing anything? Let me know if you find something. Mr. Flint! My man! It's Mr. Flint! Requesting video call! Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, correcting my tie. Fixing my hair. I need to look good for Mr. Flint. Yes, hello. Hello?
Mr. Nightingale.
I got.
Natalie, I believe her name is.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you should end your fixation with my property, West Drumlins.
I was gonna do.
I've been a patient.
Mr. Flint is more important.
That's just something you have to face.
Well, you have something on your face.
I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty.
Oh, I'm being a naughty boy.
So I've
what you gonna do,
property
Mr. Flint?
security, and you would be call it a day, Mr. Nightingale.
Ha! Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale.
Of West Drumlins.
Mr. Flint? Oh no, is Mr. Flint turning to stone? Mr. Flint! No! I got something. Drop that call. I need to talk to you. Hello? I'm here now. The corrupted data, I managed to extract some information from it, but I'm limited in terms of what I can do from here. You have to decrypt the data on Lawrence's phone. No problem. How do I do that? Go back to the West Drumlings album in the gallery. The album appears to be in the source of the data shift. Piece together the fragments there. I'll monitor the situation from here. I can do that. Great. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Tap and hold the pieces to move it around. Yeah, just keep doing that till you complete the image. Good luck. I had this one. Ah! Oh my god, here we go. The puzzle. High-tech hacking, people. Let's go. Oh my god. They're fitting together like puzzle pieces. It's a weeping angel. I mean, I don't know what this is. What could this be? I have no idea. ASCII angel. Ah, come on. I hope that it would like at least like move slightly, like right before it disappeared. Make it look cool. Where's the drumlings? It's looking pretty fancy, not gonna lie. Look at this place. He's really fixing this place up. It's looking fancy. Creepy statue in an equally creepy house. Maybe the phone gets corrupted down here when the angels are at their business in the phone. It would have been cool if they were like hiding in every single picture. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god, oh my god. No! Phone's looking funky. There's something on the phone. I know. Don't panic. Actually, panic might not be a bad idea. It's what caused the anomalies I detected. Did you see? There was a data we just put together. It's a distinct entity that's alive. Wait, this sounds familiar. It does it? Yeah, you remember. Jack's post from the forum. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. The so-called virus that was just affecting his phone. You know what it is, don't you? Yes, if only I realized it sooner. It's a weeping angel. This is not good. Really not good. Angel don't sound so bad. Don't be fooled by the name. Nasty, predatory creature. They turn to stone when you look at them. Unit encouraged them before through its digital forms. Unprecedented. What is it doing? It's moving through the phone, corrupting data. Oh no, it's trying to escape. It would be cool if like hands showing up on the side of the phone. That sounds pretty dire. I think it's trying to get into the phone network. If it gets out, the damage it inflicts could be immeasurable. I smashed the phone! No! We can't find Lawrence without it. We have to stop the thing within the phone itself. I got an idea. This creature came from the corrupted data fragments we put together. If it can delete those fragments, it might delete the entity. Might? You mean you're not sure? I'm sure it's the best chance we got. Okay, I've enabled a delete function on my bug. If there's a corruption fragment on the screen, then scan button will turn into the delete button. When you see it, use it to delete the fragments. You know what I mean when you see it. Do it now, you're running out of time. It's trying to take over the phone completely. Hurry! Where? Scan things! Like a moth, huh? Like a moth to flames? The heck is this? I like this moth. Do you have an influx of space cubes? Or are they taking up too much space? Need a way to cycle them? Click the cube to find out. I am a liar and what I say is false. Don't believe my word at the beginning. Because that was actually true. So am I really a liar? What's going on? I'm getting hacked. Please. Call technical support. Yes, you're a liar. Click the cube. No, you're not a liar. Your test of fate, feeling lost, to surrender the embrace of your time and spend blah blah blah. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave. Okay, I have my own path. Believe in reality. Alright. So this is the foe. There. Delete. Die. Not interested. Delete. Die. Ease my burden, please. Delete. Delete. Click me. Proceed. I don't even know how much time I have left. Alright, I got something. Oh, there's one. Death. Death to the non-believers. Is my phone getting turned into stone? Oh, it's moving around. Oh, that's so annoying. This is why you can't trust angels. Alright, he's gone from here. Let's hit chat. I know there was some corruption. Oh wait, I know there's corruption in the gallery. Anything here? This one. Yes. My image! How dare you corrupt my images? All my my beautiful pictures of Lawrence, my man. Oh, there you are. Years will not go to waste. Okay, thank you. I did not read all of that. Pretend like I did. Alright, he did. Alright, there's more. There's more somewhere. My phone is getting more and more turned into stone. I can't. This will be, that was the last time we ever saw my man. Alright, where? Huh? Here? Somewhere here they are. Oh, in the background. I didn't even notice. It keeps getting closer. Stop! Stop! I did undo the deleted it. You alright though? No! My heart! I almost died! The only objective I don't know. Keep an eye out for more mentions of the TARDIS, optional. Maybe it's like in the forum post, is that what they mean? Wait, you have to wait, Osgood. I'm on an important mission. No, Nat Lawrence! No. They did my gal Nat so dirty with this one. They did her so dirty. My poor gal. Hey, there we go, Lawrence, my man. Yeah, heck yeah, Lawrence. God, I am so glad I actually managed to remember where the heck all those corruptions were. I would not have remembered. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, instinct, there. If you believe this is an error and other issues, please contact your record administrator. Record administrator, huh? Is there a number to this record administrator? Oh yeah, what happened to Mr. Flint? Can I call you again, my man? My man Flint? Please pick up, I'm worried about you. Line busy, Flint, no! Alright, I have no record administrator. Hang on, I think you did it. You managed to get all of them. With impressive speed, too. You alright, though? Let's not do that again, huh? Sorry about that. If I know connecting the fragments would unleash the creature, I had come up with a different plan. Looks like we're safe for now, but I'm feeling there's more danger ahead. Much more. Interesting, the data distortion on the phone have been eradicated. The entity must have been causing them. The creature managed to corrupt and destroy more data on the phone too. At least we prevented its transformation from digital demon to real world threat. Should I expect more of these things? Hopefully not. But perhaps you should keep an eye out on any other strange phenomena. In other news, Aisha just arrived with Drumlins. She's setting up surveillance cameras to monitor the place. And I've detected some new files on Lauren's phone. You know the drill by now, don't you? It just wanted a hug, and we Thanos snapped it. That is actually something they never explored within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A picture mid-Thanos snap. I want to see a photo of someone mid-Thanos snap. How does that look? Can I... Oh! Hey, is that the... What is it? The Day of the Doctor? The 50th year anniversary special? Is that the one? Alright, it's this video. Oh my god. Hello, lady, okay? Wonderful. Can I play that again? Lady, you look like a nice gal. Wait, can we get a clear picture of her? That's the best we can get. Is that Nat? Is that her? Is that Nat? Wait, let me go back and look at the... Okay, the eyebrows. She have one little dot there. It's Nat! Lawrence found Nat! Oh, we are clever. I liked it. Every time we unlock new things, there's always one eye out podcast. Oh, okay. I don't actually need to look around. I have all the different pages right here. Alright, that's very convenient. They're just up here in the browser. Mr. Nightingale, I do believe your presence is required at home 30 minutes ago. Where are you? The popcorns are getting stale. Oh, Jay, sorry, Nat. Had to pop over to Western Rumblings for a bit. I'm not gonna do my man Lawrence dirty. Heading back home now. I see. Making life hard for a dear old fussy Flint. Flint, he just bought the place. He's doing his best. And you out here being bad neighbors. I suppose it's wise to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I take it that you picked the movie night is The Godfather and Fussy Flint. Really? I almost thought the mom might inspire you in these trying times. And yes, and Flint's such a kind neighbor, and he's never gets my name wrong. I can't imagine a better way to describe him. Angel? I could think of a few like Fussy Flint. Oh, darling. You're just being unoriginal now. Shut it. But seriously, Larry, this thing with Where's the Drumlings, it's about to go pear-shaped, isn't it? Don't worry, Nat. I keep us both safe. Those things are never getting out. I know you will, but we're a team, remember? I could march over to Flint's right now and make him an offer he can't refuse. I'd love to see you go all Caleron on him. But it's too dangerous. I have already lost Kathy. I can't lose you too. You seriously can't expect me to sit here twiddle my thumbs while you're risking your life? Look, we talk more when I get home, okay? Okay. I'm just saying that you don't have to go at it alone. I'm never alone with you around heart. Ugh, you're such a melt. I love you. Ugh, my man, Mr. Flint.
I know everything about Nightingale.
You know? So you close off the house?
Close it off? No. My cousin told me all about you. You gotta try to get the property for ages. I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
There's been a misunderstanding. Horrible things have happened there.
Poppycock! I don't take stocks on fiction. And to think I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. That dinner was just a stunt. Pure manipulation. Well, I won't be bought with simple pot roast.
If you won't listen, then I'll have to do something about it.
Don't something about it. Hurrah! Hurrah! I'll like to see you try. Don't test me, boy.
Dear Lawrence, thanks for dropping by again today. We managed to get the film you wanted. Hope this is what you're looking for. Here's a download link. A113. Medium film. Title: A London citizen displaced during the war. Note, the link is valid for one download only. If you encounter issues, please contact your local record administrator. Hope to see you again soon. Best regard, Margaret Quincy. Ooh, I like that. Quincy, that's a nice name. Record administrator! We found a record administrator! We found it! We found a record administrator! Research Assistant Department, Metropolis Archive, email Margaret at metharchive. There's a phone number there. Guys. Alright, let's well, downloads left. Oh! I already have it on my phone. It must have been the one with Nat, the black and white one. Well, they did say for some... Wait, there. If you believe there's an error... Time to call the administrator. Copy this, so I have it here. Let's go and call the number. 7. I wonder what this is. Like extension? Alright. Record administrator.
You have reached the Metropolitan Archive.
Hello.
Your one-stop.
Thank you.
Our vast library of content comprises items donated by both public and private contributors.
Yes.
We're proud to say
Britain
it
is so
one of the
known
largest
for
archives of historical
donations to
documents, media,
archives
and
and
ephemera
museums.
in the country.
Donations.
If you're just getting started, please dial the 4-digit extension number of the person you would like to speak to.
I was right. It's extension.
The main menu.
Wait. 1034.
You have Quincy.
Quincy.
Marguerite.
Hello, Quincy. Quincy.
Hello, Marguerite speaking, records administrator. How may I
Hello,
help
record
you?
administrator.
Hello.
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 I'll text you in a bit.
I would like to buy a pizza with extra pepperoni, please. You know, okay, so a lot of people complain about pineapple on pizza, which I don't understand. Pineapple on pizza actually works very well. One thing that I think could be why people are complaining so much about it is because the pizzas in the country that are made, the sauce, the dough, and everything that maybe doesn't really work with the pineapple. But where I live, pineapple on pizza works pretty well. It's really good. But so where I live, we have something much worse than pineapple on pizza. Like people say pineapple on pizza is like the worst thing ever. But have you ever heard of a banana curry and peanut pizza? That's a Swedish pizza. Now people complain about pineapples. Rookies. Wait, I forgot. What did you say? Oh my goodness. How on earth did Lawrence get a photo of the doctor? I was certain that Eunice swept this whole incident under the rug. Fun fact, I was there myself. It was the first time I met the doctor. Okay, it was the day of the doctor. I was right, it was the day of the doctor. The doctor visits Earth a lot then? They've certainly taken a shine to this place. It seems to have a thing for historical events. They show up around these a lot, I found. Okay, so, side tangent. When it comes to Doctor Who, one character that I really want them to make a return in the new show from the classic. The Meddling Monk. The Meddling Monk was like a returning villain of the, I think it was first Doctor. It was a Gallifreyan, even though it wasn't named Gallifrey at the time. We didn't know where the Doctor was from. It was an unnamed Gallifreyan that he went through Earth's history and just messed with it. And I don't know, the stories and the Meddling Monk, I just like the character, and I really hope they will bring him back. Snogging ancient queens! Funny enough, I did hear something about them and Elizabeth I. Never quite knew whether to believe it, though. Yeah, that's a recurring joke within the Doctor Who universe. Actually, it's a recurring joke. Why are you so interested in finding the Doctor? Personal curiosity. I'm a scientist, and that means hunting down interesting happenings. And whenever the Doctor shows up, interesting things tend to happen. Hunting for adventure, eh? So you want their autograph then? You're making me sound like an obsessed fan. Well, I also think a unit could really use Doctor's expertise right now. Speaking of, you make a fine recruit for us. Definitely not a job for the faint of heart, though. The Doctor was a scientific advisor at one point. He then ran away because he was like, I did regenerate, I'm out of here. I love to sign up! I like your enthusiasm. Perhaps we'll be calling some days then. Anyway, so that's 3 TARDIS sightings that you find now. Good job. Yay, I found 3 of them. A London citizen displaced during the war. That's curiously specific footage to look up. Why would Lawrence be interested in that? So I am curious, did Lawrence somehow figure out that the Weeping Angels teleports you back in time? Oh! Quincy! Margaret! She texted me! My gal pal! Alright, let me finish talking to something to do with one of his collections? Possible, but unlikely given the level of importance attached to it. It looks like this file has been downloaded before. Check the link and see if you can find the video in the phone somewhere. Let's go to my gal pal Margaret.
Sorry about that, Lawrence. Terrible line. How can I help?
Sorry, I got a problem with the file. It didn't work.
Sorry, Lawrence. Pardon me, but can you refresh my memory
about when we met? Have we met? About a month ago? I dropped by yesterday. We met last week. Wait, when was the mail? 8th of January. And it was like the 16th, I think, the disappearance of... we met last week. I don't know.
Oh yes, that's right. It was refreshing to speak to a hobbyist like myself. I changed from usual media research and epidemics. In particular, enjoyed our latest conversation about the nature of time.
What? Oh, it was long. Our email thread just kept going on. It was good to meet and chat in your office. Sure, why not? We have.
That's kind of you to say, but I'm digressing. You were asking about the file you requested.
Oh yeah, the photo. Yeah, it was the old video footage.
That's right. You said it was monumental importance. I hope you managed to download the file.
The link didn't work. I accidentally deleted my computer, died, and I lost the file. Sorry. What? But I have it. What am I trying? What am I? Oh, wasn't? Oh, wait. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Maybe this one is not. Yeah, okay, it's not the same one. Okay, yeah, this is 51. Okay. So which? Wait, what is it we're trying to download again? This is A113. Yeah, my computer died and I lost the file. Sorry.
Oh dear! Don't fret, these things happen to us all. I'll restore the link so you can use it again.
Oh my god, Quincy! Margaret Quincy, I love you! Awesome, fantastic.
Thank you so much. Oh yes, you asked about something else as well. Something about the blue telephone box. I might have found something.
Yeah, sure. What did you find? I don't even know what I'm doing.
A colleague found some records of a telephone box that predate its invention.
Oh, the Alabama box.
Perhaps you might make...
Get damn it, Oscar.
Perhaps...
Oscar, stop texting me!
Perhaps you might make more sense of it with your research so far. Just download it from the old link. You should get the video and the photo. Hope it helps.
Alright, so we got another link. Oh wait, I will get everything with this one? One download left. Is that what you said? Just download it from the old link. You should get the video and the photo. Yes, I should download everything. Eat Jesus Christ. Hello.
This is a message for Lawrence Nightingale.
Hello, it
of
is I,
London,
Lawrence.
England. So nice to be able to say that again.
Now, I'm okay.
Kansas, 1928.
1928. Okay, so 1928, when movies were released, they did not come with audio. The millimeter films did not come with audio included in the reel.
Lovely.
Because the movies were played with someone actually playing the piano or music next to it in theaters.
Every single day.
So how is this quality in audio so crisp?
Don't worry. It was like life on Mars without John Sim. Oops.
Girl, I think there's dire things to think about right now. Also, those clothing really looks good on you, by the way. And I was right, it was Nat. Ah, yes, this is definitely how filming back in the day was.
Sounds stupid, but
quality was not this good. I'm sorry. It's putting me out of my immersion. Yeah. All right. Let me just munch my dinner.
As I was
here.
leaving,
I made a bacon sandwich. It's really good.
Damaged statue.
Oh yeah, that's really good stuff.
I
That's why you always trust Lawrence. Lawrence, my man. Also, I'm pretty. The person who's filming this and is listening to Nat talking must be very confused what she is talking about and the lingo she's using. Lawrence did find Nat, and he definitely must have gone after her. Because it's kind of like the same situation with Roy and Amy. They loved each other so much that they just couldn't be without each other. And it's the same situation here. Lawrence and Nat, they couldn't live without each other. If I was in a situation, someone I really cared about, like really cared about, was taken by a weeping angel, would I allow myself also be taken? Like, I would give up everything I have here, travel back in time just to be with the person. And that includes every luxury. Like, the lingo is not the same. Like, just simple things, like the lingo is not the same. Like, this, like, I can't go like, cap. Like, no one would understand what I said, like, that's cap. Just for example. So I'm just thinking, because like, it's one thing being taken, like, that's by force, that's against your will, not non-consensual time travel. But doing it consensually, allowing yourself, because you also need to have skills in order to survive in a time like that. Like, it isn't like now where, like, for example, you work in IT, you can, like, work from home and use a computer all the time. And, like, call people. Like, there you actually needed skills. It's an interesting thought experiment. And I'm curious, like, if you guys, what do you guys thought about it? Like, legit, I'm very interested. Alright, I think I got everything. You got it! Fantastic, well done. That was a decent piece of hacking, my friend. That was emotional. It was an emotional roller coaster. I had no idea what I was doing. Well, however you managed to do it. So, to the moment of truth, let's watch the video. I did watch the video. Oh yeah, wait, let's send this one. That's an old photo. Quincy said I would download a video and a photo. Where's the photo? I have to go check the download link again. Assume that this is from Lawrence's exploration of Western Drumlings. Looks like he documented the place thoroughly. Is that an angel statue? Maybe someone has made a creepy tribute to them. That's an interesting theory. I wouldn't be surprised if there's wretched creatures had fans, unfortunately. Yeah, yes, look how many people think that who like celebrate the Daleks. No, okay, no. My favorite to go. Star Wars. The Empire. Stormtroopers. How people idolize the Stormtroopers. Well, the same goes for the Daleks, like idolize them. You probably shouldn't idolize them, that's the whole point. Considering, you know, what they're based off. Okay, you shouldn't idolize them. Considering what they're based off. Either way, I don't like them. I must warn Aisha about this. Have you looked at the new batch of recovered data? Well, have a look at new recovered data. You must find more answers there. Yes, the video! Legit. The actor who plays Nat, she's legit cute. This must have hurt to watch. Looking at the metadata of the original corrupted video, Lawrence must have played this a few dozen times. It must have hurt to record that too. Agreed, but chin up, my friend. So this confirms it. Natasha went to Western Drumlings and fell victim to angels. They're not merciful creatures. It's a fate far worse than death, to be ripped out of time and away from the people you love. Also, when it comes to the weeping angels, there is no way for you to travel forward in time. I think it was explained in the show, but correct me if I'm wrong, but if you get taken, you cannot be taken back. You are unable to travel in time again. That's also part of the thought experiment. Like, the doctor can't just come and, like, take you forward again. Like, no, you're trapped. Natasha made the best of it. She does seem like a real survivor. But it's also clear she's aching for Lawrence. Aisha hasn't replied to my text. Hope she's just busy with the cameras. I need to make sure she watches out of these things. The cryptic of data in Lawrence's personal files. Could you have a look at the first place? I missed the picture of Lawrence and Natasha in the background. It was cute. Okay, it was cute. There he is! There's the doctor! Blue House. Harley Dickens? Oh, it's the TARDIS down there! London, Bradbury and the Evs Burns Shippity-Pop. Alright, found the TARDIS. Nice. Phone books on Blake Street. Blake House. I can't wait to look at Lawrence's videos. Alright.
Okay.
Boy, listen
Captain's
to them.
log. Stardate 54274.7.
Get this, stop being such a nerd, Lawrence!
An audio diary. It's an audio journal. Journal always sounds more grown up. Ever needs to
My
know.
man! Okay, sorry, I'm eating, but my
Started
man!
back in
You
2005.
started it with a Star Trek
Long story
reference.
short,
Continue.
a house
Captain's log.
Western Dr-
Just
something
keep it with
nasty
log,
in the
not journal.
Creature. Sounds easy, but it isn't.
I'm home.
Hiya. The angels are
Oh, it's a nap.
are trapped in.
Marta?
What's wrong with that?
Marta Carter. What are you doing?
An audio
Martha Carter.
journal.
Did you start by
Martha
saying
Jones?
Captain's log stardate? Good job, I love you, Mr. Nightingale. Come on, give me a hand with the shopping.
Be with you.
Alright, so this was recorded before, right when Flint moved in to Western Drumlins.
I can convince Flint not to renovate
They're
the
so
lower floors because
cute. I want what
those
they
steps don't
have.
just lead to the cellar.
Well, probably without
They
the
lead
weeping
to
angel
hell.
part, but I want what they have.
A word from Nat since she popped out last night.
Oh, this is when Nat disappeared.
Phoned all
No.
her mates. So I played back a couple of my journal entries. One's where she came in, so I recorded what she was
Lawrence.
saying.
No, this is so sad. Lawrence! Video. High quality video.
There's at least one active angel at Wester Drumlands.
One?
Try and stop it before it unlocks the others.
Ah, okay, so he went
And
there to
awful
try
well
to
it might
stop
kill
it,
me.
but then he got taken. That's.
Like Perseus, I go into battle with a reflective
Wait.
surface. Doubt I could get hold of the shield, but I'm guessing the mirror will do the trick.
Am I poo-poo in the brain right now?
The Doctor used to call them the Lonely Assassins.
Alright, okay,
He
you know,
reckoned it was because they
bringing a
turned to
mirror
stone
is
if you even
pretty
glance
clever.
at them. Lonely Assassins are the best kind. Because we've got nothing to lose.
Oh, that's badass. That badass. Lawrence, my man. Absolutely Chad Lawrence. Because we got nothing to lose. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna look up on the because I actually don't remember the name of the people that was in that. Because he said he went with the doctor. Oh, okay. So it turns out So, there's one big Doctor Who reference, or callback, or whatever you want to call it, and I completely miss. So, this is an actual... Okay, so, this game is actually a sequel to Blink. The original Weeping Angel. When he said the Doctor, I was like, wait, are these the same people? Is this them? So, yes. So, the people was Sally, Kate, Larry. Then it's Larry Nightingale. I didn't... Okay, so... As I said, I didn't remember the names. I don't put names of people... It's been a long time since I watched that episode. Okay, I should have watched it before I started playing. I feel so stupid. Wait, let me... Just to really hammer it in like that. There they are. Sally and Kathy and Larry. There they are. Just to really hammer in now. Anyway, let's go to the next video.
Well,
he's gonna fight Mr.
Now?
Flint.
It's funny, I've been there dozens of times, and don't blink.
Shit, I blinked. You can't tell me what to do. Hey, that's the freeze frame. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. He kind of looks like H-Bomber guy here. God, I really don't hope BBC... Because they are notorious when it comes to copyrights. I have had my own trouble with them. Alright, the last video.
The angel, don't blink.
Classic. Classic. This is the one everyone reference when talking about Blink. That specific recording from the video. Hey. Oh wow, that's a lot of chat. I've been recording for 2 hours. And I feel like I should probably stop here, but it also feels like I am very close to the end of the game. Like, I feel like I'm so close. Because we figured out Lawrence, where he's going and all that, you know? Alright, you know what? 3-hour recording, here we go. Congratulations on tying the knot with Natasha. Sorry I couldn't make it, but it was an honor to receive an invite. Sally, I'm disappointed, honestly. I'm so sorry. I'm wishing you all the best, though. Not that. It's an honor, not honor. Have you no? Well, honor. Oh my god, I hate you. As a person who is not natively English, and grew up with both British and American English, I can't tell them apart. It's the same with the spelling of color. I don't know which one's English, which one's British. That's a funny way of congratulating a bloke on his big day. Might have been another thing up with America. In all seriousness, thank you, Sally. The message sends her regards too. How are you? It's been ages. The bins are old and trapped enough for you to photograph. Nothing could be as old as you. But there are some good content. And the hits keep coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop. I gotta make up for all the lost time somehow. Anyway, things are crazy here. Crazy, but good. I might even come back to London for a bit. Really? We should catch up if you have the time. I have some ideas for that thing, and Natasha would be happy to meet you. You should see the new shop expansion too. There's a tiny cafe area where Nat bakes up some goods. They're heavenly. I love that. Can't say much though. It's still top secret. But keep a look for that postcard I mentioned way back then. Well, it's not exactly a postcard, but you know, tomato. You mean honor? Ugh. So, I might be slightly stuck in traffic. But Nat's there. No need to wait for me. Don't worry, she told me all about it. We had a chat, and perhaps it's best if it was a girls' night out anyway. I'll see you next time in town, yeah? Wait, what? You're joking. I'll come to you. Not this again. Last year, Natasha. Larry, you have to see this place. It's proper posh. All the bigwigs are here. There's free champagne too. Sorry, Nat. The traffic is rubbish right now. Be there soon. Okay, so the last conversation with Cathy takes place at the same time as Natasha. As this conversation with Natasha. Try not to get too smashed. You should have taken the tub, like I said. But no, you had to prove a point. You lost, by the way. Also, no texting and driving. I've been standing still for 20 minutes. I think it's safe enough. Are you alright over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Just strolling through the showcase, feeling mysterious and fancy-like. The photographers are beautiful. The photographs are beautiful. Really make you think how much the world is out there. Oh, there's even a few of our shop. Sally's really got an eye. She makes you look like a movie star. Distant cousin thrice removed. No, Nat. You didn't have to do him like that. What? What? I resent that. Serves you right for being late to your own friend's exhibition. Speaking of, the woman of the hour is just freed up. I'm going to say hi. Text you later. Half an hour later. I love Sally. I knew we get along as soon as she rolled her eyes when I explained your friendly wager. She's on my side, obviously. But she's lovely. She's even got us something. Late wedding present, she said. Remind me to send her some flowers tomorrow. Flowers and a few DVDs. How can a person only have 17? Well, easy. You don't buy that many. Anyway, love you loads and see you soon. X. They're so cute. They're so cute. Why are they so cute together? Upload a phone book. Phone box. Upload a phone book. Is that a sketch of the TARDIS? On the first edition copy of Charles Dickens' Bleak House? I wonder what Doctor was in 1853. The Crimean War. What the heck is the Crimean War? What are all we get? The Crimean War. What the heck is the Crimean War? Crimean War? Crimean War was fought October 1853 to February 1856 between the Russian Empire and an ultimately victorious alliance of the Ottoman Empire, France, the United Kingdom, and South. Okay, there was a war. Can I like get a bridge version? What happened? You know what? This is when ChatGPT comes into place. Come on, ChatGPT, don't disappoint me. It was sparked. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT. It was sparked by a dispute over religious right in the Holy Land and territorial ambitions in the Black Sea region. Okie dokie. Thank you, ChatGPT. Whatever it was, I'm sure there was a good reason. You seem to be a big fan of them. Perhaps a fan isn't the right word, but I do admire them. Quite an inspiration, then. Yeah, you'll be right. The Doctor has always been this beacon of hope, inspiration, tenacity, and a representation of the belief that we can do better. Always better. Slow clap. I do hope you're not being sarcastic. Anyway, so that's 4 TARDIS sightings. I suspect that might be all Lawrence have on his phone. So, excellent work. This might be what I need to track down the Doctor. How do you know there isn't anything else? I'm going by the dates of when Lawrence saved data on the phone. The latest TARDIS sighting you found was the last file modified on the phone before it went dead. We'll know how far Lawrence got with this exercise once we find him. And the Lawrence plane! Lawrence, my man. I like how no one cared what happened to Mr. Flint. Ugh, we never saw Mr. Flint again. Rest in time, Mr. Flint. I will miss you. Did you see that? At the end there, the weeping angel. Yes, I clearly saw it. Poor Lawrence. Yeah, poor Lawrence. They've gotten stronger. We can't let them win. Lawrence's effort won't go to waste. These recordings, they explain an awful lot, don't you think? Now we have the full story. Does it? Can you summarize it, please? I've been playing this game for weeks. Well, it's rather obvious, isn't it? Lawrence went back to stop the angels. Yes, thank you. He said that. That was the plan. Oh, besides that, I mean. Well, I'm seeing the full picture now. Lawrence defeated the angels before with Sally, but now they're loose and send Natasha back to the past. Clearly, he didn't manage to stop them this time. It's up to us then, the dynamic duo. I'm afraid so. It sounds like he was banking on that one advantage. The angels can't move while they're being watched. Lawrence wanted to use their own reflection against them. That explains the missing mirror in the house. Lawrence worked out that they can be stopped by their own gaze. I check on Lang. Oh, wait. Time to bring this out again. Hey! Angel. 501. Well, we have a better gauge of wisdom. This again? You dealt with the source of the phone's corruption, so whatever it is, it can't be related to that. Curious. But 3 calls can't be a coincidence. I think it's worth tracing the call. Yeah, definitely. Ha! You're really starting to think like me. I've traced the calls back to the phone company. Looks like they were set up on a network-owned automatic lines. Who do you think is behind this? Lawrence! It's Lawrence! And that's going to be a touch trickier to find out. I do have some interesting information about the calls. They were set up immediately after the phone company was formed in 1950s. All the calls were routed to one number, one specific date. Lawrence's phone today. Okay, so it's either... Was it Sally that disappeared originally? It could be Nat, Sally, or Lawrence. One of those. There must be a reason for the calls. No one's had a phone since Lawrence went missing a few days ago. So what's the most significant event that happened today? You and I met. Hooray! Exactly! Oh, that was right. So, let's take a leap. Someone somehow knew Lawrence's number. Supposing they were also... present about who would have his phone at this moment. What? It's us. We get set back in time. Because Lars doesn't know we have the phone? Well, that would mean that these 70-year-old messages were meant for us. But that doesn't reveal who instigated the calls. It could be you. I know that's wrong, but let's think it. Thanks for that thought. But no, that's not how I choose to reach out. So can't be me. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe it hasn't. Okay. Besides us, who else could it be? And is it that Wes Drumley right now? Oh no. Aisha! We need to help her! I'm trying to access her camera feed. Spaghetti-o. Ha! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that jump scare. That was the scariest thing in the whole game. I am not lying. That legit startled me. Aisha's body cam 01 connecting. Ooh, I like Aisha's voice. That's
Where are
nice.
you right now?
Scooby-Doo's house.
What?
Wester Drumlands. You know that there's a statue of the owner in the basement.
Oh no, Aisha, no, Aisha.
Aisha, you're going to be okay. Just don't...
Spooky.
She was going to say, don't blink.
Who is that?
No.
Oh.
When your friend said that you shouldn't blink and you're going to be okay, she was only half right.
Who's talking? Oh, Mr. Flynn! He turned into a statue. He will forever be remembered, Mr. Flint. The angels. Wait, is that just a picture of Flint? It's photoshopped. He just looks tired. He looks so tired. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Flint here.
Hello, Flint.
I have some excellent news for you. Something that'll put a smile on your face.
Okay, what is it?
Your planet will become our larder.
Well, it's been going so well the last few years.
Send you back to a
Sorry,
time
wrong number.
when Earth was devoid of life. Just think of me as your guardian angel.
Imagine biblically accurate weeping angel. I wish I subscribed to one of the AI art generators now. I would so wish to do that now. I wanna see biblically accurate weeping angel. Uh-oh, Mr. Flint sent us something. Blink. I should probably not look at this. I feel like I shouldn't look at this. Flint's bad side. A picture captured Flint's last moment of humanity. I wonder if it's gonna be like you can take all the pictures with the ASCII and put them together to form like one big picture. I have done all the missions. I literally have nothing left to do in this game. Also, please, for the love of God, charge the phone! Flint calling me, but that wasn't him. I couldn't just sit around after. Well, you saw Aisha's feed. So I drove towards the drumlins in Lawrence's car. Good thing I swiped the key. What were you saying? So which one of Osgood's is this? Is this the human one or alien one? If it gets captured, it's the alien one, because the human one can't die. It's kind of the problem with it. The angel spoke to me as Flint. What? That's not good. I have to get in there. Girl! No! Send in the whole team! The building's alarm system has been activated. But I'd rather get in without everyone in the neighborhood knowing. Any ideas? How did Aisha get in? She never underestimated a mission without her jamming equipment. I had a quick rummage through her car for it, no luck. It must be in the house with her. Just spotted a retinal scanner at the gate. I can... Oh my god, the photo! The photo! Please let me send the photo! I already know what to do, please! Please let me send it! Is there a kind of skeleton key for retinal scanners? Sort of. It's called psychic paper. Though I don't have any on me right now. But why do I feel that you got a plan? Funny, you should say that! If you can get me an image of Flint, I think I can fool the scanners with it and gain entry. Got it! On it! Pictures, videos, any sort, image will do. Just find one and scan it. I know you can do it. But please, you must hurry. Here we go! Horrifying picture. Photo was taken after the angel. Well, let's see if this gets us past the scanner. It worked! Okay, I'm going in. No, wait for backup. Aisha is my backup. I have to do this. It'll be fine. I'm heading to the cellar now. Stop texting and pay attention, girl! I grabbed a camera from Ace. I patched you into that. And the surveillance she set up earlier so you can see. Oh, am I gonna have the Five Nights at Freddy this? Please, that would have been so cool. What's it called? Not Night Stalker. There she is!
You sent her here, Petronella.
Petronella, that was her name. I forgot.
You jealous of her as well?
What are we calling it? Patricia? Penelope? Every other P name I called her.
You're my worst enemy.
Ah. Dare you say that to Laura.
Mrs. Wolf?
Dun 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 dun. No.
I'm afraid you're going to have to guide me out of here.
How am I supposed to do that? Girl is staring straight into a weeping angel. Straight into it. And texting. And to say, girl can multitask for her own survival. Can I help? You see, the thing is, the angels are in the basement. All of them. I'm watching them. So they're not attacking yet. Thinking between the three different types of like similar enemies. The weeping angels from Doctor Who. The peanut, or the sculpture from the SCP. And coilheads from Lethal Company. I wouldn't want to be in a room with either of them. Coilheads, they actually run. They pitter-patter after you, so you hear them. The statue just teleports. It doesn't even walk. The weeping angels, they look terrifying. They don't kill you, but they send you back in time. Wait, how are you texting? Oh, wait, just using that, so you should... yeah, I was just gonna say the voice to text. I was just gonna say voice to text. It's coming in handy right now. I'm not sure how long I can keep... Why not call? Why not call at that point? Come on. But there's a way to stop them. I need the disco ball in Lauren's car. Alright, trap the angels with no reflection. Yes! I have to get it from the car. But the angels will attack us as soon as I turn my back. And blink. Well, I wonder... Because there was this story about the sculpture, the SCP sculpture, where a guy, in order to survive the sculpture, he kept one eye closed, opened it, closed the other one, opened that one, closed the first one, and kept doing that. Like, you actually have to concentrate. You actually have to concentrate doing this. And that's how they managed to survive the sculpture for a long time. That is like the only way I can see her surviving. I'm coming over! No, I appreciate it though, but you're the only one who knows I'm here. If anything happens to you, then I'm trapped and we're all scoop red? I am so convinced that English is not a language. English is not a language. I'm sorry. Can you watch me with Aisha's camera? Oh my word. Welcome to I Have Brilliant Idea Club. So, despite all the cameras inside the house, there are still some blind spots. Maybe we can rotate some of the cameras? Yes, and you can help me with that. We can use the cameras outside, the one Alicia installed to keep watch for Flint and his contractors. You can control those cameras through my app. Just turn all the cameras...
Joker, 9, Joker.
Joker?
9226.
The Joker 9226. Okay, thank you. Just turn all the camera inwards towards the house and windows. It's risky, but then I can probably monitor the angels while I grab this. But please hurry, I can't keep this up for much longer. So, about that FNAF reference, we're actually doing this, aren't we? or that one was called Star Fox Guard. That's actually a good game for the Wii U. Shark. Oh my god! This is where the codes come in! Heck yeah, baby! Good thing I wrote them all down. Holy. 6. I wonder if this is... Okay, it's just a 360 photo. I was checking if there was no actual movement in the... Like, on the bushes and stuff, but not, it's just the... No! It's a video! Oh! They actually recording this! Holy! So we have 2 locked. 2 to go. Oh, okay, there we go. And the Joker. Ta-da! Angels, no!
You're too late! We can't be stopped!
Be deleted, Mr. Flint! Mr. Flint Angel! How dare you! The big bad boss.
You're too late, we can't be stopped! No one to save you now!
Oh, okay, connect, I guess. Let's do this! Come on! Patricia! Or whatever your name actually was. Run! Grab the disco ball!
Larry, I love you.
Me too, my man Larry. Blip, blop, blip. Oh, don't fall, please.
The doctor once said that courage isn't just about not being frightened. It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway. It's good to know because right now I am very, very afraid.
We have to do this.
Okay.
I mean, you have to. I'm just gonna watch you do it. And if you're gone, you're gone. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing this phone, selling it for parts. I mean, he did renovate this place.
Why is it always
Really
cellar?
nice. I'm gonna.
Cellar, from the Latin solarium, meaning the place where monsters hide. God, it's not really. Sorry, distraction technique.
Thanks for monsters. I'm gonna use that description. Petronella, that was the name. Come on, girl. Haven't you played Phasmophobia before?
Good look. Artron energy makes angels nice.
Hey, yo, look at that pose.
Strong enough to.
It's about to ram. No.
My phone.
No, get out of there, Osgood. There we go. Oh, okay. Beautiful.
I think we just saved the planet with a disco ball.
I mean, I've seen worse ways of saving a planet, and I'm gonna lie. I like it! Saving the planet with style! Hey, are you there? Hey, you doing alright, girl? Yes, I'm here. Sorry. Just catching my breath. You gave me a heart attack. Really? Fragile thing. Heart. It's odd. The bigger they are, the more vulnerable they are. The disco ball idea worked. The angels are frozen, trapped as long as it stays in place. So this is like how cursed places start. You know, like in Indiana Jones, where like he removes the thing and the rock shows up. You know, places like that in video games and movies. This is how they're created. Checkmate, atheists! So what happens now? I've informed Unit that they'll secure the angels properly. And I have to break the news about Aisha. She didn't deserve. Was Aisha the girl from the newspaper? The one hanging? This one? A mystery woman hold the... Is she that one? She might be doing well in the past too. Who knows? I hope so. Aisha is certainly canny enough. We lost her, but she didn't lose her life. I'll make sure her loved ones know that she helped save our world. What about Flint? He's been taken to a medical project under Mr. Cooper Institute. Time will tell if he'll pull through. But you've proven that we can all stand up to the monsters, no matter how terrifying they are. Welcome to the fight. I am almost certain now that the doctors chose you for this mission, because the doctor always knows a good person when they see one. That means a lot, Osgood. Osgood, after everything we've been through, you can call me... What the hell have I been calling it, Patricia, this whole time? Well, I did promise that we part way once we were done. I imagine you got quite a lot more than you bargained for. It wasn't that bad, actually. Really? Huh. Maybe I'll call you again if I need a phone like that. You know what? That'd be cool. Sounds good. I think my backup is on the way. I better go. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Let's never do this again. Right back at you. Yay! Oh, we beat it? The doctor... Hashtag not my doctor. Huh. Not my doctor. Huh. I refuse to answer. No. This is not the third doctor. Not my doctor. Huh. I don't care. It is not your purview.
Hiya.
Hello.
It's the doctor. Don't
Hello,
worry.
doctor.
Not your doctor. The doctor.
Yeah, I
Phone
know
in
you're
to
not
say
my
thanks
doctor.
for the work he did with Osgood. Smart and all those other words people normally use about me.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Sorry.
Wow,
Okay,
that's...
Osgood's busy overseeing the cleanup operation.
Egocentrical. Okay,
But she
sure,
wanted
why
you
not?
to know, then move... Sorry. Console's playing up. Time for its 2,000-year MOT. That
Why
which
don't we
holds
hear
the
it?
image of an angel.
Like-
You dealt with all that.
So, like,
and I think...
They...
Hello.
It just kind of act like QR
a distress
codes
signal from
that
the Bar Galactica, so I best be off. All you gotta do is pick up the phone. Literally.
What?
Oh,
But is
about
that what you
Larry,
already told
my
me?
old friend.
That you would call me again?
I really hope it... I don't know everything. Where'd be the fun in that? See ya.
Well, you sure seem to act like you know everything, Doctor. In basically every story. One of my big complaints about Doctor Who nowadays is that the Doctor... I think it's kind of started with... I mean, the Doctor always had that, but it's been more and more present as, like, they know everything. And it's not fun to watch that. But this game was fun! Lawrence, my man, Mr. Flint, and Natasha. Yeah, I had fun. This was fun, and holy shit, this music is loud. I've been playing for a few hours now. COVID-19 officer? What? Sonny, what did you do? What kind of work is that? An adaptation of Doctor Who by Ron Grainer published. This was an adaptation?
Hey, jeez. You find these messages, you know the drill.
No.
Don't turn your back.
Oh,
don't
sorry.
look away.
That was
and
the plan.
don't blink.
Well, if I want them to take me, I should blink, right? Right? Yeah, they showed me footage I already seen before. Oh! New footage.
I think the angel's flown, Yaz, but best stay in the TARDIS till I'm sure.
Oh, so that's what happened to the mirror. So the Doctor lied to us.
Nothing. Just thought I heard something out back.
I'll go and check.
No.
Come
you
on.
stay there, Miss Natasha.
The Doctor lied to us. That's why you can't trust the time travel. Hello, me. Hello, me. Imagine if he saw his... Imagine it was him recording and not Natasha. It would be like, hello, me. What is this? Operation Log, the Lonely Assassin. Status secured. The Weeping Angel, a high-level threat, were neutralized by Agent Petronella Osgood and a civilian named Redacted. That's a very weird name. Unfortunately, Agent Aisha Green was classified as MIA following the incident. Status secured. Lawrence Nightingale is a civilian who attempted to stop the Weeping Angels at West Drumlands. He was rescued by the 13th Doctor and is now in 1920s America with his wife Natasha. A victim... Okay, it didn't hit me before, but it just hit me now. 1920s America and Natasha. I wish Lawrence and especially Natasha as much luck as possible. I wish Lawrence and Natasha all the happiness in their times in 1920s. A victim of the angels herself. Unit will erase any evidence of their presence. Rude. What if they do anything? What if they do something significant? Oh, I mean, it could just be a coincidence as the name that like it could just be a coincidence that there's people that look like them and have the same names. Deleted corrupted angel fragment on time. Yes. Convinced Margaret to release Natasha's footage. Okay. Success TARDIS and Alabama. For best experience possible, we recommend wearing headphones. A little bit late message